Is my connection gonna be all wonky? Let me make sure Steam isn't like down something or nope. Shoot. I'll give it a sec.
See. It has not said that it's live yet.
I'm not liking my connection speed.
There we go. There we go.
Hello, PGC. Welcome to the stream. Hi, through. What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Welcome to the stream. Sorry.
I'm gonna give it a sec to see if my connection gets any better. It seems to be gradually going up, it's just not stable yet. Now it's in kind of the good range, just unstable. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Is it just me, or is it a little off? I am experimenting with the volume. Do I sound louder? Or what do you mean by a little off exactly? Or is it a tiny box? Yeah, actually, here's the thing: is there is a mode where it adds a border and moves my interface like to the side, but I don't like that because I've played this game on my phone first, and I'm used to all the information being up there where I can easily just look up and see it, and it's all in one spot. If I switch to the other mode, my health bar's if I switch to the other mode, my health bar's on the left, my ammo's on the right, on like the right towards the bottom, my money is on the right towards the top, and yes, it does space it out and fill up the whole screen, but I have to look in like 3 different places for all the info. Or this, I just look up and there's all my stuff.
Tell me if you can hear me, people.
Yeah, how does the game actually look? Because my connection seems bad. But I stopped dropping frames at least.
I see the game right at the right, and it's a little bit big right towards the, right there. And there's Timmy! You should probably add like a shiny Mariana, right, like from Pokemon X and Y over here.
Wait, what for Pokemon X and Y?
You should probably put like a shiny Mariana image from Pokemon X, Y, like Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, it's the double Pokerus Mariana here talking with me.
Yes, the double Pokerus Mariana is talking. Okay.
Brandon still only had 3 badges when I last read the comic.
Yeah, I think Recon just completely quit out.
Well, it's weird how he dated it though, because he didn't date it based on when the comics came out. He dated it based on what the original release day would have been.
Yeah.
But so as he got later and later in the comics and fell behind, it looked more and more like he was on hiatus if you just found it today. Like, oh wait, this last comic was dated like a year ago. He published that yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
anyway.
Martin Hall, this game is basically an arcade.
Yeah, it's a little. Oh. Okay, the game is a bit louder than I remember. Chip music tends to be really loud.
We have a Timmy. So we have a Timmy and a double picture.
Am I playing this on hard mode? I don't think I am.
So are you a Timmy?
I haven't seen anything that was exclusive to hard mode yet.
Wait, tell me if you're a Timmy.
Oh no, wait, yes I have. Those red. I'm using the blue color scheme. Those blue eyeball things don't appear on the first stage in normal mode.
Let the difficulty commence.
Yeah, well, you unlock hard mode when you beat it on normal. And hey, Raven, welcome to the stream. Also, I'd like to announce that I have actually signed up for fan funding on YouTube. So if you want to donate to me, go to my YouTube page and check that out.
By the way, I am also on YouTube.
Oh, I need to turn you up a little bit on my end.
Okay.
Just more so that I can hear you. I don't know if they can, like, they might be able to hear, they might not, but the volume is tricky. Though the volume should be at least a bit consistent. Should be consistent since it's just all my speaker volume, but.
Okay.
Of course, my speakers also suck too. Like, there's a lot of sound that sounds awful, but then when I listen to the same video on my phone, I'm like, oh, this doesn't actually sound that bad. I need better
same
speakers.
for my computer's mic. It's
Yeah.
like
I'm video editing on a computer with crappy speakers. Like, I actually have to turn my speaker volume down so I can hear the actual quality of the video.
I might be able to get like a better mic. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to get a blue snowball or just.
I just highly recommend a USB. I just highly recommend. My biggest recommendation is get some USB.
Yeah.
Depending on how, if you're going to actually like make content with it or be on other people's podcasts like you're doing now. But for casual use, you know.
Yeah.
For casual use, just about any mic is fine, except for maybe one of. If you buy one at the dollar store, buy one that looks ugly. Because here's the reason why, because that means they spent all the money on the actual microphone. Because that's actually kind of funny. Like, the one guy was reviewing a bunch of microphones from, like, his country's version of the dollar store. All the ones that looked good sounded awful, but there's this one, like, just ugly piece of plastic thing that sounded really good. And the funny thing is, all the good-looking mics, like, had, like, nice cases. Like, they were made of metal and were shiny and stuff. But it was the ugly plastic-looking thing that actually sounded pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you buy a mic... Hi, the King of Mudkips. Welcome to the stream. So, it's not impossible to get a good mic from a dollar store, but you're not going to get one that looks pretty and sounds good.
Yeah. Wonder if police mobiles are even worth it.
Anyway, if you're wondering what game if anyone streams wondering what game I'm playing, it's Downwell, though it says on the stream title, but I love this game.
Play King Mudkips. Boy, Patricia Fox, welcome to the stream.
I'm playing this game on PC. I just have it set to the smaller screen size because I just prefer playing with it. I think the information, I think my HUD is a lot easier to look at in this mode than the default mode for PC. I wonder why my connection speed's kind of bad. It might be because I'm streaming earlier in the day and more people are on the internet right now where I am.
Papyrus just lost his head. That was like this gold thing kind of looks like Papyrus's head.
Papyrus is dead.
Papyrus's head.
Oh. Did you spare Papyrus's head, which you can't actually do in the game, I don't think. I wish you could. I think it'd be funny and result in funny alternative endings if you could spare him after his body dissolves, but his head didn't yet.
Yeah.
I wish he kept in there. I wish there was a non-genocide Sans fight. I mean, the song for it's on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Also, we know about when Toby programmed Gaster into the game. It was about when he finished programming the True Lab. And we also know he programmed the Pacifist run, but he did the Pacifist... That starts cool, I can't watch all it. Oh. Well, that's okay, Raven. As can still stop by whenever I can. And hi, Patricia Fox. I can't imagine I'm going to get anyone new watching my stream playing this game, but...
Yeah.
which is kind of a shame, because I'm really close to the 300 subs, but... Yeah.
Yeah, Downwell looks like one of those old arcade games.
Yeah, well, this is actually a very recent, just little indie title. But it's funny too. There's actually a YouTube video of an early build of it too, and it's weird looking at it. Like they're talking about how there's only like 2 worlds in it so far, which the game now totals at like I think it's 4 plus the boss, and each world consists of 3 stages.
I was also thinking of buying. I was also thinking about once I get a job, I would probably go ahead and buy Spelunky.
Will we ever know what he was thinking? Suddenly very quiet. Wow.
Oh wow, my mic all of a sudden went quiet.
Yeah,
it was like
clearly.
La, 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 and all of a sudden it was loud, and then all of a sudden it was like. Yeah, I was listening to the stream, and it was like all of a sudden it was like too quiet.
I know everyone else I tried to get to play this game quit because they felt the game was too hard. Here it comes.
Senpai noticed me.
But I mean, the game isn't really that hard. It's just a few like little tips and tricks you have to figure out. But from there, it's suddenly like, yeah, there's just a handful of things there's a handful of specific skills you need to kind of practice, like making combos. But
like I was trying to say, once I get a job, I was thinking about buying Spelunky.
Spelunky.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep when someone mentions Spelunky, I immediately think of Splatoon.
Spelunky is like this adventure platform game.
Which is nothing like Splatoon, but just the names.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another game I want to check out is Shintara, I think it is. Like the version on Steam, I think is like Curse of the Pirate Ship or something. But it also had a Game Boy Colored game as well as one on the Wii, or maybe it's on PlayStation stuff too. I don't know, but I only looked up systems that I owned that it was on.
Wait a minute, Shantae?
Yeah, Shantae.
Once I heard the Game Boy Color, I was like, Shantae.
Yeah, Shantae, the half genie hero or whatever. That's what her newest game's called, but that is what she is. She's half genie, half human.
Yeah. And then suddenly pineapples. Is that a reference of ASTF?
Have you been watching too much SpongeBob? Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob's
Yeah, I haven't been.
That's the ASTF movie. One of the ASTF movies.
Now, I do agree that current SpongeBob really sucks, but to clarify, newer SpongeBob does still have a few good episodes. And older SpongeBob did have a few bad episodes. I just think it's the ratio of good to bad episodes that changed. Like, there's a lot more bad episodes coming out in newer SpongeBob than good episodes compared to old SpongeBob that had a lot more good episodes than bad episodes. It's not just universal, all the old episodes are good and all the old episodes are bad.
Yeah. I've been watching SpongeBob and I've been watching Steven Universe.
So, the band episode is the best episode of SpongeBob.
There were the band episodes?
Yeah, the one
really?
where Squidward makes a band and It's sweet, sweet, sweet victory.
How did that get banned?
No, band, as in a music band.
Oh, what an idiot I am.
It's not... Wrong type of band.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the song's epic, the setup's
Like-
good. And I've been watching Steven Universe too. I've only gotten to the second season though. My brother says it really picks up on the third season. Like, you compare it to like Gravity Falls, where the third season is like it's kind of like the point where they spoiler warning, they introduce Ford, where like, okay, they drop the bomb on you, and then from that point they start to put all the puzzle pieces they've been giving you together.
Yeah. Like they had like a new crystal gem, and one of the gems gets corrupted. I'm not gonna
Spoilers.
tell anybody
I said I only watched the second season.
spoilers.
I only watched the second season. I should say I'm watching the second season. Like, last episode I watched is the one where what's her name learns sword training from Pearl, the girlfriend character.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is, because I'm terrible with names, and her name is in the intro, so it's gonna take me longer to learn it.
It was Pearl.
I don't need to keep getting a large combo. Once the combo hits 25, there's no additional rewards for racking up more combo.
Just an achievement, maybe.
Well, I mean, there's achievements, but I already have all the combo-related achievements. From there on, it's only the highest scoreboard, and there's no way I'm going to get anything super high on that. Not on the Steam version, anyway. Maybe on the Android version, because it's not nearly as competitive. Plus, there's not any, like... Plus, like I said, there aren't any cheaters on the Android high scoreboard, oddly enough. Maybe it's because this game isn't very popular. Actually, you know what? I think I know why. This game isn't really popular, and on PC it's just super easy to cheat, so people just do it anyway. But on Android, it's just not popular enough for anyone to put forth the effort to try to hack into it and cheat.
Oh my gosh. Right, Miss Ravenclaw just mentioned the name of what Pearl was.
Connie, yes, Connie. That's her name. And honestly,
Yeah,
the episode's really awesome too. I love the character relations, especially the one episode where like they put Steven through all the tests in order to build his confidence back, but Steven finds out about it. But when he does, he discovers that the other gems aren't confident about being able to raise him. So so instead of him getting his confidence back by passing these difficult tests, it in turn becomes him giving the gems their confidence back by pretending he did it. Now that was a really touching moment.
Yeah.
I also cried over that damn.
Also, the moment where Pearl discovers about Lion.
Keep in mind, I won't. Oh, it's a Lion. Okay.
Please.
Yeah, that is an episode.
Please from Steven. That was pretty sad.
Oh, and then the God. Should I put like Steven Universe as one of the keywords of this video? Talking about Steven Universe while playing Downwell.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody had created a mod of this game.
I don't think there's really mods for this game. The game is just not that popular enough.
Huh.
It just isn't.
Some people have been a ridiculous theory that Steven could be Sans. That was pretty good.
That's not actually a theory, that's a creepypasta, but anyway.
Yeah.
There's no evidence, it's just meant to be a creepy story.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of tired of people calling it a theory, it's because that's not what it is.
It's not. Also, the Steven's next. There's this kind of somewhat of
In fact, not only that, but it was published on April Fool's Day, I think, too. Now, Sans' Nest, on the other hand, is one of those things. Like, I get that there's no way it could possibly be canon, but why are people raging about it? Isn't it at least fun to think that Sans could be Ness, even if you know it's not true?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sans. I mean, Ness never talked to me in the original first because we're one of those protagonists.
Hey, this profile shouldn't exist. Welcome to the stream. I think Sans is actually, hold on. In the game, Asgore is Santa Claus, because you see that he has a Santa suit in the closet. That's one of the things he does, because he's all about like trying to keep the spirits of the underground high. So one of the things he does is that Asgore does in fact dress up as Santa Claus and gives everyone presents. That is confirmed in the game.
Yeah. kind of like Garnet is a gem fusion has been confirmed. What the heck? What was that?
That was...
What the freak is it?
Someone who has a malfunctioning mic.
It was like...
I know it looks like I'm stuck. I know it looks like I'm...
It was the game.
I know it kind of looks like...
It was the game. The game. That was the malfunctioning mic.
Yeah, I mean, I would not exactly listen to the soundtrack outside of the game, but I think it does set the mood for the game perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, it fits the game, that's for sure. Like, I definitely wouldn't, like, be like, oh, it needs to be modded with better music. But, yeah, I wouldn't put it on my phone either to listen to.
Sick.
I don't know, Spider Dance doesn't really suit the speed of the game very well, so I think it's actually a tad too slow for this.
Yeah.
I don't think any Undertale song really suits this game. There's the atmosphere the Undertale music trying to set is nowhere near the same as the atmosphere this game is trying to set.
And neither would the Shovel Knight soundtrack.
Well, yes, I didn't... Well, you've made a joke about the music, now I'm talking about my opinion of the music. Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it. Let's put some shades on Timmy and just be like, deal with it.
Yes, Profile, I moved you. Your microphone started making screeching noises, so then I moved you back. Oh, you don't. Oh, yeah, you don't know. Oh, you don't know how you joined the voice channel. Is that what you're saying?
My mic is not the best.
No, but at least you're not going like the whole time.
Yeah. If I were to use my what's it called from the my Bluetooth headset,
well, sorry.
You're like a little all the time.
Stream delay, Raj. Stream delay. You have to be more specific if you're referring to things that are happening in the stream.
Yeah, it delays me for about 1 minute, I think.
Well, I don't know. It could... Restream doesn't help with the delay either, because I have to stream with the restream and they redirect it.
Yeah.
So my stream delay is actually going to be much worse than most people's streams.
I don't know if putting the mic will probably help with the quality.
Ah, you're doing what to the mic?
like cleaning it.
Doing. I can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you, but when you say what you're gonna say, the quality isn't quite good enough to pick up those sounds.
Like, I wonder if cleaning my mic would put the quality.
Huh. There's a lot. You have options, but one thing you could do in theory is put a little fuzzy, put you know how some mics have like a soft fuzzy thing at the end.
Yeah.
If you put like one of those on your mic, it might improve the quality because it'll muffle some of the background noise.
Because it's just like it's just built into the my laptop here. So I don't know if I should probably use duct tape or just masking tape onto it. If maybe
hello, Punk Kid. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to get OBS back up so I can keep an eye on the whether I'm dropping frames. It seems I don't need to look at the connection speed. What I should really be looking at is whether I'm dropping frames or not.
Okay, it's just that the voice chat was on for too long, but it's working now.
Let me try.
Yay!
Let me.
Yeah, I forgot to disconnect last night.
Do you think putting like masking tape or like tape onto my mic of my laptop would work? Because I don't have an
well, if you're talking about holding it in place, and yes, there's a Timmy. Yes, there's a Timmy on the screen.
Hi, I'm Timmy.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Just because I felt like there was a bit of empty space, so I figured I'd fill at least a little bit of it with something.
You know, I actually do have a GIF of Temmie vibrating intensely, but it's the GIF from the credits.
Yeah, I know. I just looked up the battle sprite online, and aside from the face falling off part, I think that should be it, essentially.
Don't you just hate it when you vibrate so your face literally decides not to move with you anymore because it's done with your crap?
Timmy defies logic, so...
The main problem with the termites is that it is like...
And he's filled with determination.
He's filled with determination. Oi!
Okay, would you rather have Undyne's Spear or Metaton's General Fat? In what context? I suppose for day-to-day life, I'd prefer to have Metaton's General Fabulousness, but if I was in a fight, I'd definitely prefer...
Undyne Spear. Undyne Spear.
But if you have infinitely generating spears, do you need to be fabulous? You can just kill everyone who doesn't agree with you.
Exactly.
No, Sand Tutorial is actually a perfectly logical ship.
Yep. It makes sense too, since Toriel and Asgore, that wouldn't work out.
Yeah, because they're divorced. Like, how frequently do people get back together after they're divorced?
Crap! I think I just gave away spoilers.
Well, I don't know. I beat Undertale both pacifist and genocide on my stream, so.
No, I'm talking about the people in the actual YouTube chat right now. Yeah. They just.
I think most people here are people that watch that right now, but I mean, in the future you should be more careful. But I don't think it's an issue right now.
It's really hard to talk about Undertale without giving people spoilers.
Can anybody hear me?
The correct answer.
Yes, I can.
The correct answer is Spears because I'm fabulous anyway. Well, thank you, Raven. Okay. God, everyone wants to be moved in the Discord.
Well, that's because they want to be on their own YouTube video. But you could easily make your own channel for that crap. I don't see why you would actually need to go onto someone else's video. You could make your own.
Eh.
just as simple as making an MP4. You don't really have to do much after that.
Yeah, whatever. People have their idols.
Hey, did that guy, the bullet, turn on his mic yet?
No, Bullet never turns on his mic. He literally is just listening.
Yeah, Bullet never turns on his mic.
I don't quite understand why he wants to be in here. He could just watch the stream.
Exactly. Well, mostly because the stream is delayed from the actual chat, so...
Yeah, but I mean, even then, like, if you're not talking, you may as well watch it so the stream delays.
Maybe at least a few minutes later as a delay. Oh god, everyone in the general Discord chat now is just going ham over what I just said. Jesus.
Wait, are they talking about the delay?
It's really delayed.
And especially because their Discord has...
all these notifications are draining my battery.
You know you can turn some of that, you can customize the amount of notifications you get. Hell, there's even one option that just turns off the sound of vibration, so you only get the on-screen notification.
Yeah, but still, even getting notifications, it isn't the vibration that drains your battery. It's having to, like, it's like your device has to memorize all those notifications so they don't just randomly disappear as soon as they tell you it.
Well, it doesn't have to check for the notification anyway, even if you don't have one.
I put a little bit of tape on my mic. Hopefully that helps.
And a lot of it has to do with how the app's optimized, too. Like, a well-optimized app would use less battery for notifications. Like, I know Skype really drains your battery.
My battery is draining, but I have, like, 15 battery boosters.
But, you know,
and they are doing crap to stop this from happening.
If you want an app that really drains your battery life, install Skype, enable group notifications.
Oh, no.
Crap, man.
Okay, I was looking on Amazon and found a backpack with MLG Bonnie on it. Funny.
What usually drains mine battery is this stupid nether portal background, like wallpaper thing.
I had one of those kind of live wallpaper apps too, but you could make your own with like a GIF of some sort, but oh no. You don't, it went from 100 to 0 real quick.
See, the live wallpaper I used was the one that was like Cave Story, and all it was like it showed Q and Curly writing on Balrog, and it actually would use less RAM than having the picture. Because it was just a simple little script, and all the images were like actually really small images. It's actually a pretty lightweight wall. Like I said, it was a live wallpaper that actually
really cool app for like rate notifications, all the stuff. Even live wallpapers and normal wallpapers. It's called Ledge.
Yeah, but anyway, my point being is I was using a live wallpaper that uses less system resources than just having a really large image.
Yeah.
There's also the no wallpaper app that disables the wallpaper outright. Like it's not like you have a, it's not having a black image. It's literally like nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Like white?
Because if you use like a solid colored image, like a black image, your phone still has to render the image.
Well, that is true. So how?
But there's
what would nothing look like?
But well, nothing just looks all black. But the difference is, but it still uses less system resources to just have no wallpaper loaded and have a black wallpaper loaded.
Well, that happened to me when I turned off my live wallpaper.
Well, I'm not talking about just like I said. There is an app that's like no wallpaper. Like, it doesn't even run in, like, because it always has to run an app with the wallpaper. So with the no wallpaper app, it just disables the wallpaper app.
But you could do the same thing just by getting a live wallpaper and turning it off. Then it's literally nothing.
Well, the app that disables the wallpaper shuts itself off when it's done turning off the wallpaper.
The hell was that?
I would rather have Sans Gaster. Would you rather have?
Wait, what was that groaning sound?
No idea. Would you rather have Sans Speed, Gaster, or Gaster's Sans?
I couldn't even hear what you were saying because there's so many people just in the.
Well, I'd rather have Sans powers because we know exactly what. Well, I know exactly what I'm getting into with Sans powers. Gaster, who knows?
Oh, I would love Sans powers.
I might choose if I choose Gaster's powers, I could like just stop existing. I mean, we don't know.
That would be great for hide and seek. Hiding in the middle of the void.
No, that'd be
literally
terrible.
nowhere.
That'd be terrible for hide and seek. You wouldn't know when to come out.
Well, yeah, but you could just come out like
You'd be
5
stuck
years
playing.
later.
You'd be stuck playing forever, even after everyone gave up looking for you.
Yeah, you literally phased out of existence, so would they even remember you? Because basically you never existed, if that was the case.
Wow.
That's a really specific, who else is?
Because if you had Gaster powers and you stopped existing, that would mean that you never existed, you never will exist, and you don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we really don't know anything about Gaster, so I mean, we're only speculating here, but...
No, but
not-
really, I'm
really
looking at
like
this
the
from an
purple guy,
actual scientific angle here. What you would literally just never exist. So how would that even?
Also, I think we technically actually know who the purple guy is now, thanks to the book. And I know... It's funny, though, that he, in his article about the book, he's like... He both says the book is and isn't canon at the same time.
Has anyone played Off?
Off?
What's that?
Oh, I suggest you search that up. It's by Mortis. Kind of like but not really.
I probably won't remember that, but okay.
It's basically the same thing, except... You know what, I might as well just stop talking now, or else everyone would know the ending, and basically everything between.
What is it? What book?
Off by Mortis Ghost.
Oh god, there's a game I've been meaning to check out called The Beginner's Guide.
Oh my god, I know about that game.
I mean, don't tell me anything about it, because I don't want any of it spoiled, but I've been really meaning to check it out.
We're talking about the same game here, right? The one that was made by the same person that made the Stanley Parable?
Yes.
Yep.
The one that asked the question. The one that asked the question, can you know someone from their art, basically? Taking other people that I'm not sure who is yet. Hi, Tara, welcome to the stream.
But why keep making games if it's not even worth it for you?
Well, no, that's not the question. I mean, I'm sure that question comes up, but that's not the question the whole game is asking. The question the whole game is asking is, can you figure out what someone was like from their work?
Well, judging by what happened in the actual game, yes.
See, I haven't actually played the game. I only stumbled upon like some spoilers that I stopped watching the video halfway through. So I'm like, damn it, I'm going to play this game. I don't want to know how it all ends. But from what I've seen, the problem is when you're interpreting a work, you're interpreting it from your own lens, not from the lens of the creator. So you're really not learning about the creator. You're learning about yourself. And unfortunately, another spoiler I got is that ultimately the game isn't really about the person making the game. It's about the person that's talking to you about them. It's really about him. we don't really learn anything about the guy who made the games, except for from him, and all his
We did
opinions
learn
are.
about the guy that made the games because from what he played in the game.
But here's the problem: we only hear the narrator's opinions about the guy. We don't really hear any facts about him.
Well, from what we were playing, kind of do more something. Like you can tell by what's happening there. He's going through some physical pain, like making those games. So is it even worth it?
We
It's
don't.
kinda like one of those-
So are you guys talking about a game, or are you talking about something else?
Oh,
A game.
It's called the Beginner's Guide.
If you've even heard about it.
I haven't even heard about the beginner.
It's a really artsy game. There's not really a lot of gameplay to it, but the story is kind of a story that couldn't be told by any means other than a game.
Huh.
So, because it requires a little bit of interactivity, and you can do things that influence how the story. There's different choices you can make too, but ultimately there isn't much gameplay. Aside from walking around and listening to the story. Well, like I said, it's not like most walking simulators where when they take away the game. Like as Yossi says, if you make a game with like no gameplay, you then have to replace it with something. And this game does a good job replacing it with something else.
Well, it's not replacing it. It's actually the game's.
Well, if you don't replace it with anything, why would people play it? There's nothing of substance.
Yeah, then you just have basically a novel.
Yeah,
No, not even
basically,
because if it was a novel,
virtual
they would have replaced the gameplay with a story.
Well, that's basically what it is.
But that's what this game. I was. Anyway, that's not quite what I was talking about. But I don't know how to backpedal to say what I was actually talking about. Though it was one of those things like I was talking about the genre, that genre of game as a whole, really. Well, I just kind of entered a zone where I started playing way better, and I wasn't really paying attention to the game. Has that ever happened to you? You just kind of zone out, and you're kind of just playing the game on autopilot, and you're like magically way better even though you're not paying attention. Actually, the gaming. There's actually a theories going on right now about the whole cancel due to leaks. That's actually another clue about the game. That the show...
because if you brighten up the image, the whole article appears and stuff like that. I already know about it.
Oh, really? I actually didn't know about that. I thought people were just taking crapshoots.
Brightening up the image by stuff. So
yeah. So gaming gal, I recommend you take the image off the site and brighten it up and read the article. It suddenly becomes visible.
Oh, I never really
So,
know by what
some people can read the article without having to brighten it up by actually just having to concentrate. But that would be very intense concentration.
Well,
Just determination intensifies, nothing else.
I recommend just brighten it up. It also depends on your monitor a little bit too. Like, if you have a really bright monitor, it's probably easier for you to see it.
You know, talking about that game that I was talking about earlier off, I'm surprised that that fan base actually still exists. Because Off is a very old game, and it's just...
No, I mean...
And now in the Off fan base, they're literally making remixes of remixes of remixes.
Well, that's kind of how games originally worked when they were first. The thing is, one guy would make a game, someone else would improve it, and someone would look at that, and they'd make an improvement, and then someone else would make an improvement, and that's really how games started, before copyright law and stuff kind of came into play.
But really, remixes of remixes of remixes, it's just...
What's wrong with that?
Amazing.
All that is there are patches and upgrades, but the torch is passed between several people. So one person upgrades it, then the next person upgrades it, then someone else makes improvements, and so on and so forth. In fundamentally speaking, I mean, it may not be that way in practice every single time that happens, but generally speaking, that's what you should expect to see if you look at every single time it's ever happened. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed it hasn't happened with Super Mario World, because that was a little fun little like fan game, but the creator literally died, and even though it was an open source project, no one in the community continued it after he died. And hi, Wings, welcome to the stream. So I think it's kind of sad that his project died immediately when he died.
What was it?
Super Mario World. It's basically a simple little multiplayer Mario game where you run around as Mario and just try to jump on each other's heads to kill each other.
Oh, that's...
It was released for Wii. They made it for all computer OSs. There was an unofficial Android port. There was also an unofficial Wii homebrew port as well. That's actually the easiest version to find, the Wii version these days, because all the dedicated links expired due to the guy being dead, not being able to pay for his website. Yeah, he was dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, literally, like the guy working on it just died.
His mic was like...
Loud. Why do people wait so long to tell me the volume's too loud?
I don't know.
Like, seriously, like, that's gonna be an hour of footage that's gonna sound awful when I replay the stream because no one spoke up earlier.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if my volume sounds bad, just tell me right away, jeez. So who's doing that? I can't have that in here.
Yeah, that sounds really annoying.
Okay, is it safe now? Profile?
I really do not know. And frankly, I do not want to know.
Okay. Seriously, I can't have that in here. Hey, Foxy, I moved you because you weren't... I guess I moved you because I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on, but... Hello? Yeah, I probably don't need that in here. Hello, Wings. Okay, I highly suggest sending yourself to push to talk if that's going to continue for your profile.
I was listening to music in the background, but I didn't think it was actually going to affect the stream. Because I was in YouTube on the other side of my screens, and I just started hearing just...
Yeah, please. Like, I really don't want that in the stream for a few reasons.
It sounded like someone disconnected like the biggest speaker in the world.
The copyright stuff is only one of those reasons. The rest is all like quality of the stream and stuff, and no one. And you just turned me into a Pokemon again, Raven.
Kate gets a Pokemon.
And now she'll deny it. Panda, panda, panda. I'm hiding from chores. Wow, I'm only just now reading that, Tara. Gain one health and have more upgrade options. It's actually a good one to pick early on, because that means every stage will have 4 options. So I'm likely to get a way better build by the end of the game. Why are you humming the encounter music from Undertale?
Oh, that's because I'm actually just looking at a video of someone playing Undertale right now, and I couldn't help it.
You watch? Oh wait, you're not actually watching my stream, are you? You're just in the chat.
Oh no, I'm just listening to the voice chat while I'm watching someone else play Undertale.
Thanks for the support. Nah, you're fine. You can do whatever you want, but it would be nice if you had a showed some support, but it would just be nice. Anyway, it's not really a big deal. What the hell's that sound? So it's like someone's like drinking some sort of weird Slurpee in a really bad quality microphone.
That is weird. It's like
No, it sounded like someone. It sounded like someone just had the push.
Is that mine?
Like someone using the push to talk button and then just farting in my microphone. That was the funniest sound I've ever heard.
But what's that wing? What's that wing KS?
Ow.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ow.
Did someone else
It
join?
sounded like someone got the lowest quality microphone, went on the stream, went to push to talk, and then just started farting into the microphone.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah. Whose mic was that?
No idea. I wasn't looking at that. Is that is Wings? Am I hearing you talk?
I hear them.
What?
Okay, so I am hearing you talk. I don't think you were the noise. Okay, now you're at least trusted, Wings.
No, really. I can't even breathe. That is the funniest sound I've ever heard. And
I think I've heard a
whoever
lot.
was doing that. Someone's asking why they were moved out.
My brother tells me I really need to play hard mode and Undertale on the stream.
Oh no, hard mode is just a prototype right now. It's literally just tutorial fight and then it ends.
No, my brother says they do make changes that are funny though. Like there's a lot of funny jokes in it that are worth showing.
Well, I know that
Like you don't play hard mode. Like you don't play hard.
About how we ate old.
Like you don't play hard mode because you're expecting to play hard mode all the way through. You play hard mode because you just want a few more funny jokes out of the game.
Yeah.
I've never called Kate liar.
Wait.
Lying rate. Objection.
Okay, what the heck is happening with Shovelbutt here? My notifications are just filling up with this just advertisements telling me about the stream that I'm already in right now.
You do know you can, if the notifications of the ads are bothering you, you can turn it off for that specific channel. And plus, Shovelbot's kind of late because it wants to check it wants to check both Twitch and YouTube, so it delays it so that it doesn't have to post two separate notifications because one of the APIs takes different speeds to check the streams live. So it waits a little bit so that I can get all the information before posting it. And will you stop the music?
I'm not doing that. I really am not.
Is it
I'm
coming from
literally
you?
on my phone watching someone else play Undertale.
Then you still need to do something about it. So there's things you can do to prevent that from happening.
And now there's
Is it my
people in the Discord chat still asking why they're moved out for doing nothing.
It's quality stuff. For one reason or another, I felt it was hurting the stream to have them in here. But it's because of you, either because you were in here and you were like the AG guy was literally in here, and there was nothing but background noise, so there was no reason for him to be in here. And just whatever. It's like sometimes I just don't want people in here. I don't mean to offend them, but just like, there's only 5 spots.
One
Play
second,
is a
guys.
echoing.
One second, guys. Would
Like, I
you
need a
mind
little
if I just start up my computer right now?
Alright.
I need to do something.
I think you were one.
Please do not.
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
Foxy, you were the person that wasn't. Technically, you weren't doing anything, but you had a lot of background noise. I get people talking in the background, and at the same time, you weren't doing anything. So it's like I didn't. Okay, seriously, whoever's doing the music, stop.
No, really, I was just.
I don't care if it's technically your fault or not, but I mean seriously, there's things you can do to make that not happen. Like turn push to talk on if you have to, but
I just realized something.
see exactly. Turn push to talk. Tara
I'm
gets
gonna
it.
do the push talk thing.
Well, just because the thing about push to talk is it allows you to prevent background noise from happening because you have full control when the mic's open. I mean, I only live with my brother. He's not here right now, so unless someone like breaks into my house, there's not going to be any additional. There's not really going to be any other noises because I have no pets. There's no one else here except for when my brother comes home from work. But he's been working second shift, so it'll be a while before he comes back. And even then, I don't mind my brother being on the stream anyway, so I don't even care about that.
Ah!
There are 3 reasons. 1, mic problems. 2, back.
How do I change my mic settings?
Well, Raven,
on Discord?
how do you change your mic settings? Are you on your phone?
No, I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer. I'm gonna switch from my phone to my
somewhere at the bottom. Okay.
my tablet. Maybe
Well,
it'll be much better quality.
Well, I mean, the only quality option is in the voice channel itself, but otherwise you can only adjust the volume. And even on the phone version, you can't adjust the volume of your own mic. That is, you can adjust other people's mics still. And Raven, what was going on is you were fun to talk to, but you weren't. Your behavior wasn't really suitable for the stream. You kept interrupting what I was saying. And if I wasn't streaming, I would have, it would have been fine. Like, I would have just kept talking with you. You could have kept interrupting me. I was fine. But I was trying to say things to the people watching the stream, and you kept just talking over me. Especially when I was trying to read the game chat. And I couldn't progress in the game because you kept interrupting me. So I'm pretty sure, like, halting progress in the game, I think is a suitable reason for moving you out of the voice. You can join back in the Discord, by the way. I didn't ban you, Raven. I only kicked you. So you can just click on the link in the description and get back in.
Oh, Raven.
I probably won't promote you to mod in the Discord anymore. I'll probably only promote you to trusted, just because I Don't need you doing that again. Like I said, I don't mind talking with you, but it just talking to you on stream specifically wasn't working. Okay, now you're playing the Papyrus theme, which won't give me copyright strike, but still, I'd rather it not be playing. Like, seriously, learn. If you don't start controlling your mic, I'm gonna have to move you out of here.
Okay, that time, that was actually my notification time. Just the first 5 seconds of Bones Hustle.
Okay, but you're still not using push to talk, so there's still something you can do to stop it. Re-invite you to what? As far as the invite to the server, is AG really going on non-stop about how... Okay, AG, if you don't stop talking about this in the text chat, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the server. Okay, Foxy? Seriously, it was just a matter of you really were crane backward noise. I saw the little green circle around you. And mostly, not to be offensive or anything, but the reason why I've been moving you out mostly is just because you're a kid and you still don't have a lot of, like, manners yet. You know? You keep talking about things that no one else cares about. Well, that's mostly it, actually, but...
I have a question.
Yeah?
What happened to Ravenclaw?
What happened to who? I didn't quite hear you. Yeah.
What happened to Ravenclaw?
What the heck is happening with my connection? Everything's getting screwed up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Connection problems are happening left and right.
Well...
What's happening now? I can't hear
Hello,
anything.
hello.
Hey, Rocky.
Hello, hello.
Can you take a breath?
Hello.
Do I sound much better on my tablet than on my computer?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold on a sec. My connection is really bad at the moment. I've actually dropped in...
My tablet than on my computer?
I hear
Okay.
the loop. I hear the loop back from the stream from your mic. I heard you say what you said a second time.
Oh wow.
Okay.
At least you guys can hear me more clearer.
Yeah, just watch that with your mic.
I'm just talking on my tablet. I figured I should probably do this with my tablet.
Now everyone sounds nasally.
Everyone sounds...
Everybody sounds nasally? What?
Everyone sounds like they're holding their nose.
Why is that?
Do it.
I have no idea, but you really gotta fix that connection. It's either you or it's my tablet screwing up here.
Well, I can't just fix the internet. There's a lot of things in between me and the stream that are out of my control.
Yes. Now you can hear my Papyrus voice. It is I, the great Papyrus.
Wait,
Foxy,
why is
everyone else I
calling
moved
you-
just kind of accepted the fact that I moved you out. You're the only person who's gone on and on about it.
Gone on and about what?
About how they got moved out. I mean, some people may ask, but then when I say the reason, they're like, oh, okay.
There's someone in the chat talking about someone else who's calling you a Pokemon.
Oh, that's fine. That's just Raven being silly. Silliness is allowed.
Well then.
I'm not much of a hacker. I literally just increased the amount of gold in my Undertale save. It's literally just changing the number in Notepad.
Is your bathroom sink the leather sink floor of the bathtub sink?
Yes.
Yo, that's actually a pretty good milestone for me. I'm streaming a game that no one really watches streams for, and I still have viewers. Like I do have a fan base now. I'm actually feeling really good about myself right now. Like it's nice to be able to just stream and be guaranteed that someone will watch me.
Imagine if someone just started blasting Bone Trousel through their mic.
Didn't you just do that earlier? Foxy, be more careful. If I'm in the middle of the game, I'm not gonna move you until I'm at a stopping spot.
And I've also just seen a video of this huge centipede the size of a goddamn gecko eat a small lizard.
Fascinating.
That's really fascinating.
That's in the category of, that sounds really cool, but why the hell were you looking that up?
I wasn't looking that up. I don't know how I got there. I was watching a music video.
That's in the category of like, wow, awesome, I kind of want a link, but how the hell did you find it?
But for some reason it suggested it because apparently I can't watch my music video about waffles without getting interrupted by a video of a chicken laying an egg and then a goddamn centipede eating a lizard.
Do you look up a lot of educational videos about animal biology? Like what?
Nope. The only time I did something like that was I looked up a video about dissecting a starfish.
Oh, that was
the only thing.
That would probably be
the only thing.
Because unless you clear your search history,
video.
here's the thing. Unless you clear your search history, Google always will use it in their algorithms to recommend stuff to you.
Yeah, you know, once I Google auto-completed my sentence. I put in the word mayonnaise, and Google actually auto-corrected that to men falling into pots. I don't know how that happened, but I did not search that up either. Nothing like that.
Men falling into pots? Seriously? What the
I did not search up anything even remotely like that.
Well,
I don't know how that happened.
Was that a customized result or just a general?
Just in general. I looked up the word mayonnaise.
Because here's the thing, if other people are looking it up, it'll recommend it to you.
Yeah, I've seen that happen too.
Though, it's funny, like, my brother was like, he's a really big fan of My Little Pony, so it's like, hey, if I look up, Unicorn Twilight Sparkle, it'll be like, did you mean Alicorn Twilight Sparkle? So I'm like, really? So even though I'm not a fan of My Little Pony, I still know enough about it to know why that's funny. So I decided to search for it, and for me, it didn't correct me. Because I don't look up enough My Little Pony stuff.
Is my tablet echoing?
No.
But you know what I look up a lot of?
But
videos of cats falling over and then falling asleep.
Yeah, it is funny.
That's what I watch.
Look up big cats like. Look up big cats like catnip.
Big cats like catnip.
Yeah, like lions and tigers and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they act exactly like house cats do when they're on Catnip.
Well,
It's hilarious.
no, I've actually seen this like tons of vines from this guy that actually owns a lion as a pet. I don't know how that's legal.
It's really dumb.
This is crazy, man.
Like you can sort of domesticate it, but you can't do it all the way. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
agree
always
with-
going to be some things that would. Plus, even then, like it's like when you own a wolf. Like okay, maybe a puppy, but if it decides it wants to jump on you because it's playing, it's still gonna kill you.
Well, I have a dog, 2 years old, but I've felt my dog jump right onto me while I'm laying down trying to do something, and that hurts.
No, there is a place
If
near
a
me
lion
called.
did it, you'd be dead as soon as it jumped up. Okay,
There was a.
that you wouldn't even get a chance
It's
to.
process that he has a Timmy
You
for a
wouldn't even
pet.
have a less.
No.
You wouldn't even have a last breath.
How'd you get a
You would
Timmy as
have
a
a
pet,
last
Raven?
exhale, but not a last breath.
Oh, somewhere near me, there's basically an animal shelter, and what this shelter is, it's like if people had like wild animals as pets, but had to get rid of them either for legal reasons or for whatever reason, they basically have the shelter for those animals. And what's funny is they do have this big wolf there. And he does act like a puppy. Essentially, he does act like you're a house dog. You're not allowed in a cage with it because it'll crush you, but you are allowed to pet him through the gate. He's not gonna bite you or anything. He's just too big that if he tried to play with you, you'd probably get hurt.
Don't you just hate it when you're getting a shot and you accidentally die of blood loss?
Did you capture me, Raven?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make me your pet, Raven?
Because you are a Timmy, right?
Well, that's my avatar. Yeah, my
A type of Temmie, okay?
a type of. There's more than one type. The game
Yes.
only has the one sprite.
Temmie in the No, there's the Temmies in the Temmie village. There's the special enemy Temmies. And then there's the weird OC Temmies that look exactly the same as the normal ones, but for some reason are different.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's all one Timmy. It just Timmy's in the battle and Timmy's overworld sprite. Because the ending credits.
If that
only-
were true, that would just say Temmie came to attack you or something like that. But instead, it says special enemy Temmie. So
Okay, but they all
Because
say special
Temmys are
enemy
special
Temmy. There
enemies.
isn't a different thing for the Temmy in battle.
Yeah,
I think-
Timmy's are special.
I think it just says that because Timmy is special.
This is my best friend Timmy. Hi, I'm Timmy. This is my best friend Timmy. I am Timmy. Don't forget my best friend Timmy.
I'm Bob.
I am Bob.
Oh, don't do that.
I was waiting for the Bob part. Just so I could do the deep voice. Hi, I'm Bob.
hi, I'm Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Now I'm going to go take this knife and dig it into the ground.
Hey, Lucario. Actually, I find it interesting watching the YouTubers react with Undertale, because I think it's interesting, like, comparing my reactions to theirs. My favorite bit is how,
Oh,
like,
you should have seen Jack, Mark, and PewDiePie's reactions to Omega Flower.
yeah, I watch that. Though my problem is, though, is when you compare PewDiePie to other people, he just seems like he's tired. Have you noticed that when you pay really close attention?
Yeah, he's tired of something. Tired of everyone's crap.
Well, I'm sure that's a part. Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I'm sure that is, but I just think he's been doing it for too long. You know what I mean? Like the whole playing games on YouTube just literally become a job for him that he feels like he has to do to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Yeah. Actually, it's kind of sad.
Oh, and you know what I found more depressing than that?
Maybe you'll end up like that one day.
That he got kicked out of his old house.
He got
PewDiePie?
kicked out of his own house?
Yeah, the one where he recorded the HTC Vive videos. Yeah, they didn't want him to do that anymore. There was like complaints of noise coming from the walls because the only room that's soundproof is his recording studio. So he got kicked out by his landlord. And I just, after
Wait, what kind
watching
of
the
house?
video,
Did he actually live in the house, or was it like an apartment?
I'm pretty sure it was an apartment, but
Yeah, okay, if it was an apartment, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he kind of gets what he. I mean, it's sad, but he kind of gets what he deserves if it's an apartment. If it's a house, then yeah, damn, that's. If it was a house, then yeah, that'd be dumb.
well, it's sad because how was he supposed to soundproof his entire house?
I mean,
You
There
can't.
was only one complaint.
it's one of those things. Like,
It's all the HTC Vive videos. That's the only thing that makes noise. His other videos are in his soundproof recording studio.
there's still. Well, here's the thing. One, he could have held off that series till he was in a different situation, or just, you know, record it without disturbing neighbors.
The heck is that sound?
Alternatively,
Whenever
he could
you
maybe
get
have
caught,
tried. He could have tried to get with a friend and maybe.
It's just weird, like static when you guys talk. I can still hear you guys talking,
Well,
but I hear static,
Rocky.
like in the background.
Rocky.
What?
Yeah, I can hear background noise.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's just like
it's
static.
my,
And Wings, if I found out it was you, then I'm moving you out of here.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Unless, maybe now that you... Only
Wait, it's me? Is it Wings or is it me?
well, you stopped now, but it was you.
It was weird because I was trying to move my tablet and it has this case on it. Maybe I
Well-
should probably take the case right off.
Okay, one, push to talk. Two, if you know you're gonna move and you're doing a thing just that's gonna make noise, you can also mute your mic too. You know, they do make a mute option for a reason. Like, you people gotta learn how to control your mics. You can't just let whatever. Like, just because you're not making the noise doesn't mean you can't control what gets transmitted through your microphone. I kill it like 100,000 times ADP. Showing Kema. Okay. See, I am a Pokemon.
Well, now there's only 3 people in the streaming chat and 1 person in the general chat.
Wait, my reaction to In the Ruins. I don't care, Tortoise. Skip over Tortoise. I don't care. Stop talking for 1 second. Are you sure you're not getting that confused with the Alphys section? Okay, come on, Alphys. I like you as a character, but seriously, stop calling me.
That's odd. Heck is happening here?
In what? I mean, I tell you what's happened in my game, but you made it clear that that's not what you're watching, so it couldn't possibly be.
No. I'm just talking. I'm talking about something else right now, not the stream, but
Jeez, how rude.
something was glitching out like heck. I can't find it, but there's one thing that's literally glitching out my entire tablet right now. And when I find it, I am uninstalling it immediately.
No, I never got. You never got past Undyne. And wait, on the Genocide run or the Pacifist run, Raven? Because you want to call me a Pokemon? So only in hard modes the enemies spawn so frequently that they spawn in the walls.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
What?
My tablet is literally on 1% right now. It's on the charger. I don't...
Oh, that's probably the reason why it's glitching out. It probably switched to power save mode.
Oh no, I'm always on power save mode.
No. I don't know.
See here.
Here's the thing. I'm a little I'm paranoid about my battery life that I try to charge whenever I can, but I'm not so paranoid that I enable literally all the power save features. But
Oh no, this is even worse.
but
I've accidentally activated like the highest setting of security on one of my security apps right now. Oh no. All those files.
all the files. No, it's scanning all of them.
Oh no, I mean like ultimate security. It's cleaning out everything. All of my screenshots. Every single saved game. Oh god.
That doesn't that
It
kind of defeat the purpose of security?
Apps.
Wait,
It
doesn't
isn't reaching the apps, it's just reaching like all the rogue files that don't belong to anything. But even then, that means all my JPEG files are gonna be erased, meaning that I wouldn't have any images.
I'm trying to say something here, but I was gonna say, doesn't it defeat the purpose of security if it just deletes everything?
Well, you see, that's kind of the purpose of that security function.
Well, because
there's actually like a virus hiding somewhere, and it doesn't belong to an actual app. It will clean it out.
okay, but
So,
here's the thing: a factory reset would do that too.
oh, I just found the funniest.
So what's the
GIF
what's
on
the
my
point?
tablet right now.
If you could just delete all the files yourself, like just
Okay,
as
I was
easily.
able to stop it, but I just found like the funniest GIF on my tablet.
Also, wait, what operating system is your tablet running?
What?
What operating system are you running on your tablet? What OS?
Wait,
is
what system is what?
what operating system are you running on your tablet? No, the
I
operating.
cannot hear you right.
What operating system are you running on your tablet?
Nothing else but the Discord chat and the
Operating
live stream.
system. Like Windows, Android, iOS, Mac.
I'm on Android right now, so.
Okay.
Android
what the hell did
doesn't
you do
have
to
the
get a
best
virus?
Battery. But Android does have like the best memory. Like, if someone could make like the perfect phone with like iPhone's camera, Samsung's memory, and like BlackBerry security, that
Well,
would be like the best.
It's probably a really expensive Android phone.
Oh no, it's a tablet right now.
Well, I'm just saying, if someone made the perfect phone, it would probably be a really expensive Android. Just because, you know, the fact that multiple
no,
manufacturers...
Android has good memory, but the camera is just...
Here's the thing. Android is
Couldn't be-
made by tons of manufacturers. Some of the manufacturers put better cameras in their phones than others. Like the one I have has a 12
Exactly. So if there was a phone with Android's memory, iPhone's camera, and oh crap.
But here's the problem: is there's only one line of iPhones. So some Androids have worse cameras than iPhones, and other Androids have better cameras than iPhones. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's the thing is, you can't say Android has a good camera. You have to say Samsung puts good cameras in their Androids, but LG doesn't. Yeah, that would be a more accurate opinion. I mean, I don't want to say opinions inaccurate. But if the factual statements your opinion are based on are inaccurate, then I guess that would make an inaccurate opinion. So to have an accurate opinion is whatever you feel like about accurate facts, I guess. That would be an accurate opinion. You can feel whatever you want, but the facts are, your opinions are based on have to be accurate. Did I just scare everyone away? I should have moved you back, Rocky.
Yeah. That was just weird. It just keeps on just knocking me back to the general.
Huh.
It's very weird. If you can still hear me. Why is this stream so slow? Buffering, buffering, buffering. Why is it buffering? Maybe I should touch.
Well, everyone when doing. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up, Raven. Everyone's like, no, not Goat Mom. I don't want to kill Goat Mom. But I must know. Let's be in the genocide run.
No, not Goat Mom.
Also, one thing I learned is that if you kill Goat...
I didn't want to kill her, but I have to for the genocide run.
Fun fact, if you've killed Toriel on any previous run, even after a true reset, when you hit the talk option, it says something along the lines of, you think about telling her that you've seen her die before, but then opt not to, or something along those lines. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I thought that was really neat. Undertale has really good attention to detail. Like, you know, Toby, but the only game he made before that was the Earthbound ROM hack he made.
Yeah.
And that really, for the most part, he's just a musician.
Dr. Adonuts, he had a mouth of a sailor.
Also, you know how long it took me to realize there was swearing in Undertale?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it didn't occur to me. Like I just they swore and I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
In fact, you know how many parents let their kids play the game, probably see the swear word and just it goes over their head just because the rest of it is so friendly?
Yeah. It's just weird.
Well, and I think one of the things that I really wish we moved past is words that are bad. And hi, Sunshine, welcome to the stream. Move past there being words that are just automatically bad regardless of context. Like, it really should be the context we care about more than, oh, this combination of sounds is bad no matter what you're actually saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of weird how some parents will let their kids play Undertale and then they're like, oh, there's this swear word.
Well, I mean, no one thinks about the fact that Undertale has swearing in it at all. Like, I think it might be in the rating, but then again, you know, it's another movie that has a lot of adult themes in it, or another thing that has a lot of adult themes in it that we let our kids watch that we don't think about. The
What?
original Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, like it has like an almost sex scene in it, and like a lot of swear words, and just a lot of adult themes in it. But we let our kids watch it anyway, because it's Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. I haven't even thought.
In fact, not only that, but it's one of the movies we make sure our kids see, because it's in the all-time classics. I suppose it's a lot like.
I haven't even thought about that.
I suppose it might be similar to how we like let kids read like Shakespeare in school, regardless of the swearing in it, because it's just an important piece of art that we want to make an important part of our culture that we want to make sure our kids are exposed to it. You just don't want to admit you couldn't actually beat Sand, Raven. Shots fired.
Oh gosh, that was very loud. Holy crap. I had another.
Damn it. Now I'm offended.
That was weird.
Sorry, Raven. But to be fair, you set yourself up for it. You did.
I had to turn that down. Holy crap, that was loud. I was like spooked. That spooked me. Yeah, I have to go and exit out of the game.
It's funny that you
here
use the spawn of Satan. It's funny that this person says die, you spawn of Satan. Because I think Gaijin Goomba covered that the Dreamer family is actually based off a particular goat demon that essentially was the devil in certain lores.
Yeah.
And the imagery of a goat is applied to the devil. It is an ironic twist that Undertale is a version of hell where everything actually is nice in it.
I never thought of that. I never thought of Undertale being that.
Well, okay, watch Gaijin Goomba's videos about it. They're actually really interesting, and he talks about what folklore all the characters, some of the characters are based off of.
He seems to be really interesting to watch because of all the stuff that he has.
Yeah, dare I say he's a bit more interesting than game theory, because I think game theory is more about wild theories, while the Gaijin Goomba's videos tend to be a bit better researched. Like, Wario is 10 feet tall.
Well,
Game theory said that Wario is 10 feet tall. Like, I'm disappointed no one actually made a picture of, Wario standing next to, a small building or something, towering it, you know what I mean? Or, a picture of Wario in a crowd of people at 10 feet tall. Like, you fail me, Internet.
I never knew that.
Yeah, in fact, it actually autocompletes, too. If you type in Wario is, one of the autocompletes is 10 feet tall. Like, I went through a phase, I was obsessed with Sans during Classage. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were obsessed with Sans. I mean, he actually is a really deep character, too.
Yeah, Sans is.
I assume you're actually talking to Sunshine, but can answer your question. Oh, wait, there. I'm doing fine.
I really like Sans because he's just kind of reminds me of myself.
You gave up on life?
No,
That's Sam's character.
it's just that he's a pun man. That he's just goofy.
You know the
and
real
he
reason. Here's the
wants to
thing.
make
You know how when the
jokes
monsters...
all the time.
Oh, wait, hold on. You know when the monsters comments about how they ignore their issues by, like, telling jokes and smiling anyway?
Yeah,
Now, consider that Sans is the funniest and jokiest character in the game. With that in mind.
yeah.
Doesn't that kind of say something about him?
He seems to have issues.
Well, yeah, because he remembers the timelines whenever the player, or Flowey, reset it. So for him, like, he was like stuck in the Groundhog Day scenario where he was living the same section of time over and over and over again. And at some point, he just finally gave up on life because of it. You know, that's why he's lazy. He grew tired of reliving the same story. Spoiler warning if you missed all the previous spoiler warnings we gave early in the stream.
Yeah.
By the way, the first spoiler warning was
kind of-
before we spoiled anything, so, you know, whatever. We just stopped giving it, like, partway through. I didn't realize there might be new people in
I was
here.
like, it's like I'm rather tired of doing the same things over and over. I want to do something else. But that's what I can relate to Sans because I seem to do like chores and stuff and be stuck in the house, and I'm like, if only I can change my life, and the only person that I can change my life is me.
Geez, I hear Discord in your thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's not me because I'm in streamer mode, and it doesn't make sound in streamer mode.
How can you switch it to streamer mode?
Well, it's in the settings. There's no streamer mode on your phone or tablet. It's on the PC version of it.
Yeah.
But all the things it does is it stops all the sound. It hides all sensitive information, so like invite link codes aren't shown. You can't look at your security page while streamer mode's active. It hides people's... You know how you can friend someone, you need both their username and their little number? It hides all the numbers at the end of their names, so that people can't just friend them by seeing them on your stream.
Oh, I haven't realized that there was like 2 people on Twitch here. And
Yeah, I think there's one other guy too who hasn't been talking lately. The raw guy.
Chrome just crashed on me a little. Eesh. Very fresh. I thought that Chrome crashed, but it's like I was watching the stream on Chrome, and then it's like all of a sudden it was like not respond. It's like your live stream not responding, and I'm like, oh crap.
Oh. Well, hopefully your son's surgery goes well, Tara. I do wish him well.
I wish it would.
Shout out to Tara's son and hope he does well. I don't think I'm a Pokemon. I didn't think Timmy's were Pokemon, but who knows?
Timmy Pokemon! Timmy Pokies.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember what Pokemon it was, but there was one Pokemon that was in a magazine as an April Fool's joke, but then someone on the design team really liked the design, so they actually bought the design off of him.
What Pokemon was it?
I wish I knew. Like, it was on one of the Did You Know Gamings, though, so if you check out all their videos, yeah, I think you'll run into it. Yeah, but they thought it'd be awesome if they did, like, an April Fool's joke, and they, like, draw a Pokemon that was, like, an upcoming Pokemon that wasn't really real. And they actually do several, but one of them wound up actually becoming a real Pokemon because of that. I love it when little things like that happen. Like, wouldn't that be the best day of your life if you drew a Pokemon as part of a prank, and then it wound up in the game?
Oh wow, that would be really awesome.
Also, did you know for every Mega Man game except for the first one, including the 9 and 10 that they only released, like, on the Wii, and, like, Xbox and all that recently, they held a contest for Robot Master designs.
Did one of the Robot Masters won?
No, every single Robot Master, except from the first game, was a Robot Master that was sent in for the contests.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like that was a...
And the thing I find more impressive is when they rebooted the game for 9 and 10, they did contests for those ones too. Like, they stayed true to the original in that specific way, which was like, wow.
If I knew about that, I would have entered my Robot Master Snowman in it.
Oh, Snowman, haha.
Yeah.
I bet they got plenty of those. Do you play Spyro? I think Spyro's okay. My brother, though, was really into it. I have one I think I have one Spyro game on my Wii. I suppose if everyone really wanted me to, I could record it. I think, assuming I actually have the game.
I have like this really old Spyro toy from like the 90s that I've rescued. Like he was like either Burger King or McDonald's toy where you just drag him to a gym and then drag him back. It was very cool.
Nice. Yeah, I felt like kids having those toys used to be a lot cooler than they are. There's a lot of gimmicks they don't do anymore. Like the toys that all connected to each other.
Yeah.
Like, I miss that.
I have my Inspector Gadget one from McDonald's.
Yes. I'm only one achievement away from 100%ing an achievement in this game. I have to beat hard mode.
That is just awesome. That is just awesome.
And this will be the first game I ever 100% achievement in.
It's really awesome because the Inspector Gadget came with like his hands, his feet, his part of his torso, like a watch for his belt and his hat. And then it built into this 15-inch
Snowman
figure.
Sky. Ha ha ha.
And it looks like and it looks almost exactly like that one actor that played Inspector Gadget. Does anybody... Oh jeez. Hi kitty. My cat just came into my room and just started licking my feet.
Hey. Come on.
Ah! My dog just burped right into my face and it smelled really bad.
Wow, that's really helping my concentration right now.
What, the dog burping into my face?
Yeah.
Good luck. I'm on getting to the final area. I'll just keep quiet for now.
Oh,
So you
damn
can
it. I already
concentrate.
selected the apple as a perk, which means the apple won't show up later. Damn it. I want to fill up on as much health as possible at this point. Ah!
I'm free falling. If it becomes too quiet, then
Well, I'm sorry. I'm like really focused on the game right now. Like, I'm really trying to get through the stage, taking as little damage as possible. This is where that kind of thing matters the most. Oh, got the achievement for getting to the final area, so I guess I forgot about that one, but all the achievements I don't have just involve beating the game on hard.
if you think this game's hard, you should probably try Spelunky.
Yeah. I mean, I generally need to crack my knuckles.
Because... oh, crap.
Nappy, the weapon everyone else what's funny is Nappy is the most unpopular weapon, but I actually really like it. Because its thing is it shoots in the direction you're moving. And a lot of people hate it because it causes them to miss a hell of a lot. But I actually find it's really useful for aiming.
So is there just one boss in this game?
Yeah, just this one boss. I mean, it's a short game. And this boss runs through all the areas. So I have to face everything I faced in the past while also fighting the boss.
Oh dear lord. Now in the underwater section.
Ah! I just had this feeling in my gut that once.
Did you just die?
Yeah, I had this gut feeling that once I hit 1 health, I was pretty much screwed at that point. Especially when I
Dang it!
I mean,
That was
but if you
so close.
but if you look at the time,
You
like,
almost,
well, yeah, but
you
if you look at the
almost
time,
beat the entire game in hard mode.
it'll happen one of these runs. But if you look, like 13 minutes, this game's about like 50 minutes long. I mean, ish, given roughly. I mean, you know, the speed time will vary with how you're playing, but. Can you help me? I'm stuck in the
Yeah, I'm trying to
spider
get
webs. I spent my money on diamonds.
Trying to get these animals out of the way. Ah! Get out of the way, cat.
Get No Man's Sky. It's only a $60 tech demo. Yeah, it's like
$60 tech demo.
well, what essentially it's like if you wanted to play single player Rust with infinite world spawning, and that's pretty much what I think it is. I mean, not literally. I mean, it has different features and it lacks a lot of features. Probably other games like it has.
$60 tech demo. What the heck?
I mean, I like what it was going for, but it didn't release what it was going for. That's for sure.
Come on, I gotta get the cat out of here. Go on, Kate.
I may as well look at some of these other palettes briefly. Hold on, palettes. Aqua. I don't really like most of these palettes. And I find like playing with any of them other than one I've been playing just distracts me. So the palette I play is the blue one, which is not the default. The red one is. Hence why it's called Downwell.
So the glow one, not the Virtual Boy one?
I give Raven my money. Sorry, I was just... Anyway, what about the Virtual Boy? Yeah, it did have a
Virtual Boy palette?
Yeah, it did, yeah, that's what that was. It was a Virtual Boy color palette.
Or was it the glow one?
A glow just it flips the bright and dark colors of the default palette. Just giving kind of a glow effect to it, because where shadows are is where the light color is instead, you know what I mean? So it kind of reverses the look of the shadows from the default palette. But I like Aqua. Also, if you're wondering why all the water stuff was red.
And Raven's giving you some diamond headphones.
Yeah, that's why I commented about giving her money. Because she needs it to get out of the spider web.
Yeah, she needs 1,000 gold to get the Kool-Aid.
You actually need, like, if you didn't buy the spider cider or candy, do you really need so much gold in order to win that fight?
I have no idea.
Because I never fought Muffin without buying the spider cider at the beginning of the game.
Same here.
And even though it's just by accident, like at first I didn't realize like that was connected, but it's just my brother and I both kind of had this little thing going on where it's like you always keep healing items on you at all times. So we bought healing items at literally every opportunity, which is why I bought the spider cider my first time running through the game.
When I first was playing the game, I thought that I messed up when I encountered Asgore, and then I was like, oh, it's just part of the game. Oh, part of the neutral run? Okay.
By the way, how many people, when they fought Asgore for the first time, still tried to talk to him? Like, I think I died like in fact, actually, more accurately, I made my brother die 3 times before he continued and just fought him. Like, I was still obsessed. Like, I probably would have kept dying to him just because I didn't realize you had to fight him. Despite him very clearly smashing the mercy button. And like, you know, most YouTubers assume the answer is just to talk it out with him despite him breaking the mercy button. At least all the ones that, you know, comment about it actually being their first playthrough.
Yeah, you get no sympathy from him.
Well, I mean, he doesn't want to be doing it, though, is the thing. He just feels like he has
no choice.
He just feels like he has to make his people happy. That's why he has his head down the whole time he's fighting with you. Haven't you noticed that?
Yeah.
Also, I think that moment where he breaks the mercy button is where the graphic style for the battling system shines the most. Because the entire time up to that point, all the battle sprites are just white. Then all of a sudden, he pulls out this red spear that immediately draws your eyes to it. As he's smashing the mercy button with it.
Yeah, I just smashed the mercy button with that red trident of his.
Yeah, that was like my reaction, which was like in my head. I was just like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! What do we do? What do we do now?"
It was like, what the heck? What the heck? What do we do now? We can't spare him. We can't do anything. We just gotta go and deer it.
And then Flowey was like, Flowey doesn't. This cake is. I'm going to Starbucks. I would. How about can you? I would like the chai. I'm not a really big fan of coffee, but I really like chai. Have you ever had chai?
I never had chai.
Ooh, I highly recommend it.
I don't drink.
Next time you go to like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or just any like coffee place, if they have chai, try it out. Unless you don't like cinnamon, in which case you can just pass on it.
I love cinnamon.
Then try
It's pretty
chai.
good.
You'll probably like chai too. It's that type of tea. It's very like cinnamony, but coffee places do have it. Like I've tried it at Starbucks and I tried it at, I think it was at Dunkin' Donuts, and I liked it at both places. Chai is just really good. I recommend it to everyone. Next time you go to like a coffee place.
I've tried coffee, and it's absolutely nasty.
Well, here's the thing. Chai is tea.
Yeah.
So, in fact, I hate coffee too. That's why I tried. That's why I tried the chai. See, that's why I tried the chai, because I don't like coffee. But chai is tea.
The best kind of tea is blueberry lemonade tea. It's pretty
Well, you
good.
haven't tried chai yet. So, I love chai. In fact, when you make chai at home, the best way to make it is to make it with hot milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another way, another thing that's also another recommendation is to put hot chocolate in it. So you get this like kind of chocolatey cinnamon. So it kind of creates this sort of like cinnamon flavored hot chocolate.
What would happen if you just put butterscotch in it?
I don't know. You know, I don't think butterscotch cinnamon pie was a thing before Undertale. Like I think Toby picked it because he assumed they would be nasty together. But then as it turned out, they actually tasted good together.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact: if you play hard mode, you get the snail pie instead of the cinnamon pie, right? Well, Toriel also does not get anything from the grocery store, which means that when she went to the grocery store, she very clearly went there specifically to make you the pie.
I wonder how she gets all of her food if she's just stuck in the ruins.
Well, apparently there is a grocery store in there. In fact, you do see that little town that's in the ruins.
With the Froggets?
Yeah, I think so. Do you know that town that's in the background you don't get to go to when you pick up the toy knife?
Yeah.
I assume that's where she gets her stuff from. In fact, when you consider those two towns, those are two big chunks of the underground you don't get to explore. Probably because they're not really giving up.
At first I thought that was Asgore's castle in the background.
No, I think it was just a little town. Like I feel like there's bits of the underground we don't actually get to explore. In fact, I think that's really true of most RPGs. There's just some things that are important to the game world, but not important to the game's story, and there just isn't any point in including it. Like more than 3 houses in Pallet Town.
Yeah.
Like there's more than 3 houses in Pallet Town lore-wise, but just in the gameplay, those are the only 3 buildings you need to go in, so there's only 3-day program.
And then there was that tall grass that's like in the that you can't access to unless you have like a Game Shark or something.
Well, to be fair, yeah. That's just to be in the background to keep it from just being blank space. Generally speaking, you don't want blank space in your art. So that's what that grass is for. Granted, there's no point in going in that grass because it's just the same encounter rate as anywhere else in the route.
Sometimes if you head like way too far far, it'll just crash the game.
Well, that kind of makes sense. It runs out of stuff to load. Like, you know, when you go outside the map, it starts loading, like, data that's not meant to be loaded as map data. It's just loading random, like, garbage data from other parts of the cartridge. And when it crashes, that means you finally reached the end of the game cart's memory and had nothing left to load. Yes, I know about
Like, there was this one...
I know about the
There
sound
was
test.
this one moment...
Just real quick.
You can sell right beyond the SS, and it caused your Pokemon to be poisoned, and then for a second, then it crashes.
Okay, all I wanted to say was, yes, I heard the sound test room. Okay, that's all I wanted to say there when I was interrupting you.
So where is the sound test room in Undertale?
You have to hack your save data. They get to edit the value for what room you're in. There's also there's also a room in the game that has nothing in it but a single monster, and all he does is he asks you what the outside world is like because he's trapped in this room that's inaccessible in the game. Yeah, I think that's a fun little Easter egg for people messing with the save files. What's it like in the outside world? It's actually really sad too. Of course, my brother
Also,
says...
there was one clip. There was one weird clip for Gasker. Have no respect. People can't keep secrets nowadays. If you post this on the internet, it'll be your fault. That kind of sound clip.
Which I think that's kind of paradoxical though, because now it kind of becomes a lot of times like you can't just hide one secret in the game. You have to hide like 100 of them, so it takes people time to find all of them, so that buzz and so that people can just talk about the game for months and months on end after the fact.
Here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. Toby Fox also did the music in Homestuck.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I figured you'd say something that wasn't a compliment.
Also, the music Megalomania played during the final boss fight, during Dr. Adonit's, during the final boss fight of this Earthbound hack.
Yeah.
And I forgot which fight in Homestuck though. And those are the only two times that it played outside of Undertale.
Also, he reuses the same music a lot. Yeah, I'm the Pokemon again, Raven. He's moving, it hurts my ears.
Wait, tell me if he uses dog song outside of Undertale? Did he?
Hello, profile. Wait, what's his name singing?
I like Trains is singing. All I can hear is E.
Yeah, he needs to fix his microphone. Oh, thank God. Did it finally go through?
Yeah, sorry, I was really like, I got really into the game.
No, really, his microphone was
hear
screeching. All I could
can't even hear the
was just that the high-pitched screech. Just nothing but... Just that.
You didn't need to imitate it.
I couldn't even hear it.
You didn't need to imitate it.
That's all I heard, and my volume was turned all the way up. My sister's sleeping in the other room, and
Thank God I didn't hear it going. well, really bad.
This is mom. Who said something about their mom?
What?
Yeah. Thanks for the kisses, Governor. I swear, I have an opiate dog here.
I have a question about the YouTube chat right now.
Me?
Yeah.
I have a question about YouTube chat right now. Where did this whole cake war Pokemon start?
Raven's the only one doing it, and I don't know, Raven's just being Raven. That's really all the more there is to it.
Yeah, Raven's just being Raven. She's just random.
Random's the obsessed fangirl.
Sometimes I was there was this one random video that I
I'd be
made
calling me a Pokemon
called
Raven.
Stupid Potato Head, and it was pretty short. And I was like, this fish is not responding like my brain. And then I knocked over Mr. Potato Head. If those in the comments, those people on YouTube can subscribe to me and Cake. Here, if you want to watch that Stupid Potato Head video, you can check out my channel. Because it's really short.
You still see the last video. It was hilarious. It's called Rick, Just Rick. But it's basically Rick Astley's never gonna give you up. But I gave credit to the original music video, but also it's very distorted. Very distorted.
Someone has to make. Wait, did you say someone made an Azrael version of "Never Gonna Give You Up"?
No, I said a very distorted version.
Okay, someone needs to make a version of that about Azrael, given what the final boss fight's about. It would be perfect.
Has anybody...
Never gonna
anybody
give you up. Never gonna let you win. Just gonna fly around and reset it, or something like that. That's just off the top of my head.
Has anybody listened to the dog song version of that? Never gonna give you rough.
I don't think anyone can license that.
Dog girl.
It already exists. Sorry.
Have you ever listened to that?
I'm sure everyone here is too young to know what the DuckTales theme is.
I hope that you guys can hear it.
Don't play it here. I'm streaming to YouTube. Jeez.
Oh, dear Lord, it's like...
Dude.
Not what a pathetic, worthless goat. What?
Dude, seriously. I don't need you playing other people's YouTube videos in the stream.
Dude.
No.
Did you know that's actually just a dog version of the regular encounter theme? Dun 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 dun.
And
Ruff 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 ruff
I-
dun 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 dun.
And I've noticed that it's Tim Shop too. It plays at Tim
Oh.
Shop.
Not that you guys can hear it because you kept singing over my singing it, but... Okay, so just imagine the encounter theme for a moment. Okay.
So Tim Shop and
Well, fine, I guess I won't show you guys because you keep interrupting me.
You listen
See, I just get a little respect my own stream.
to listen to Doc's song, then listen to Tim's shop, and then listen to the enemy encounter theme.
I know, it's all the same thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of like Spider
Well,
Dance.
fine. Interrupt me trying to tell people that just to say it yourself.
Kind of like Spider Dance and Ghost Song is basically the same thing.
Yeah, that one I recognized immediately.
The core and Hotlands is the
Well-
same thing.
Well, yeah, that one. Well, I mean, they're practically the same area. Of course, they're going to be the same.
Parts of Hopes and Dreams has part of the intro theme in it.
It also has Hopes and Dreams. Also has Flowey's the Your Best Friend song in it.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I told my brother that. It's like, well, you know, if you're doing a musical, that's exactly what you would do. Reuse the theme at the beginning for the end. Like, well, fine, I'll give him that one. In fact, that's also fun fact in who's played Portal 2?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I haven't played it.
well, this is going to be very spoilery.
I have.
This is going to be very spoilery then, but there's the middle part of the game where you're first Pert Wheatley in charge. You know the music that plays during it where it goes, yeah, do 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 do. Well, they reused a bit of that song during the final boss fight with them. I think these kinds of facts aren't as interesting when it's not Undertale.
It's,
My point being, though, Undertale is not the first thing ever to reuse crap. In fact, actually, a lot of games do that. Like, you know, Super Mario World just has the one song that they just remix for every level.
do 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 do.
Yeah, that one.
Do 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 do.
And Super Mario Land 2 does the same thing. They literally just made one song and just gave it like slightly different instrumentation for most of the game. Bomb, bomb, bottom, bomb.
I see. I see how it is.
Beware than me.
For some reason, it's saying that my voice chat is connected to the general server when really I'm in the streaming thing. So I'm getting kind of
I know.
confused.
It seems kind of
Oh,
buggy.
you died again. You die and you die and you die. You die. Hey, puppy. Have you ever noticed that the fight with Undyne's theme is basically the same as the theme in Waterfall?
Huh.
And the run theme, when you're running from Undyne, going through the waterfall anyway, it's still the same thing. And so is Ruins. If you speed up the Ruins theme, it's also Spear of Justice.
Oh. Do you know what you know when Flowey's laughing when you get a game over during the Flowey fight? Do you know
Yep.
what that you know what that is?
What is it?
It's actually the game over theme sped up.
Oh wow.
I mean, I think he actually like re-recorded it and sped it up though, because it's not the exact thing, but also, fun fact, you know the background noise that plays on the GameCube menu?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know the Famicom startup sound?
The Famicom Disk System
Yeah.
startup?
Do 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 do.
I like how they put that as a very cool.
Well, the GameCube menu music that goes, wah, you know that. If you speed it up, it's the Famicom disk startup sound.
Also, I noticed in Paper Mario 1000 Year War, you activate like Grotus's computer and like the Famicom system thing. As a matter of fact, the disc that you insert into Grotus's computer to get to discover his programs and stuff and like that is a Famicom Disk System game.
Huh.
Actually, a Famicom Disk System disc, actually. And if you look really closely on the screen, you can actually see the Famicom Disk System will start up the screen.
Is your bathroom?
I love how Nintendo would put Easter eggs like that.
bathtub sink, leather bathroom sink.
Who's saying that? Who said nothing about the leather bathrooms?
Okay, who's making that creaking noise?
I have no idea.
We can both hear that. And we can both agree that sure as hell is not me.
Well, I can
It's
agree to that, but I can agree
definitely
that's not me.
If you actually hear like little wind things, that would be actually my computer. Like, sometimes the fans aren't running and it'll be like
No, I hear creaking, like a door creaking open or something.
oh that would be my
Dog.
my no, not my dog, but my chair. I have a very squeaky office chair. It's
Cat.
all
You have a
this
very
time.
you have a very squeaky
Yes, Raven?
cat.
Like have a very squeaky chair. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
but-
trying to tell me?
No, I'm saying you have a very squeaky cat.
It's not a cat. It's a chair. It's an office chair.
Trying to be funny, okay? You're ruining my joke.
Okay.
No, I said very squeaky cat. I'm trying to be funny. Don't ruin my jokes.
Okay.
You made me have to explain it to you. If I have to explain a joke, it isn't a joke, okay?
I can hear a little bit of the game audio in my.
Is that what people did? Is they wanted me to turn the game audio off when they said it was too loud? Or is there really a complaint it was too loud?
It's like it's too loud.
Hey,
Turn off the game.
do you guys know the Windows XP startup theme?
I know of it.
Yeah.
It's the same as the Windows shutdown theme.
Shocker. I just had to say that. No, yeah, I guess I can do that. It's just not something I thought about. It's like, oh, they reused the same sound file.
It's like they reused the same
As
same
it set
sound
me to
file,
a
but
coffin
reversed it.
and gets Raven out of the coffin.
I am currently watching the most satisfying video in the world.
That's it.
What's that creaking noise? It's really annoying.
His chair.
Yes, my chair. My dog
We've been over this.
on me, and yes, it's a really old chair.
Okay, it's getting really annoying. If you could just try not to move.
Bio, please.
Just don't move.
If you move, the universe will implode on itself, and so will you.
Dog. Why is it... My dog's just taking up my freaking room. Ugh. I gotta let him out. Be right back.
Ha ha. Don't you just hate it when you step on a Lego piece and you literally bleed out on the floor?
Oh, ouch.
You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this stupid chair. Yeah.
Well, do you have another chair?
I'm back, and I don't have any other...
Hey, hello, Code
chairs.
Mode. Welcome to the stream. I didn't expect to see anyone new playing this game, or anyone new in the stream, considering what game I'm playing and how few people watch
What
streams
code
of
mode?
it. Code Mode. What mode are you coded for?
Right now I am watching the most satisfying video in the world, and it is indeed the most satisfying video in the world.
Alright, you're coded for gaming? Alright. So, have you heard of this game before watching the stream, or is this your first time ever seeing this? No, I've not heard of that. Also, I like how you stopped your post at "It is Yeah, your goal in this game is to get to the bottom of the well. The weapon you have is called gun boots, and to refill the ammo, you have to either land or bounce on an enemy's head. Yeah, bounce on enemies' heads.
Well, the one thing I didn't
hold
know
on,
from my
hold on, don't, hold on.
that was a well. I
What?
thought it was just a very, very tall cave.
Why don't you guys be quiet when I ask you the weight? Ever?
Alright, I didn't hear you.
Anyway, when I was trying to explain this game. So you're trying to get to the bottom of the well. Your ammo only refills when you bounce on enemies' heads or if you land. You can also get combos for continuing to bounce on enemies' heads without landing, which grants you additional rewards like additional ammo for your capacity, additional health, and money, which you can spend at shops and time voids and stuff. And learning how to get combos is key to getting good at this game. Alright. Gee, like, you guys won't let me talk to my viewers sometimes. Like, sometimes the reason why people leave is because... Oh. Wow, please, vehicle. Anyway, sometimes the reason why people leave is because when they're saying hello, you guys won't be quiet long enough for saying hello back. And not necessarily, like, I'm not saying you guys did that specifically, but there's, between you and other people, like, I've lost a few people. Anyway. I'm done ranting now. That's good. Restart it. Oh no, Raven!
What the hell? Why do I hear dogs barking? That isn't mine, so I know it's someone else's.
I have no idea. Unfortunately, I'm in voice chat with people that I haven't known, like, that I've only really just met from stream chat. So, unfortunately, things like background noise are going to be part of the course for that.
My dog is asleep right now, so it can't be me.
Yeah, I invite people in, sometimes to create background noise, because no matter how much I insist, they just enable push to talk. When they get background noise, they don't do it.
Ah!
Like, seriously, is there something wrong with push to talk?
Yes. There is.
Okay. Did anybody hear my dog barking at the background?
Yes, people in chat were
Yes.
asking about it too.
Yes, you broke my ears.
That would have been my dog. Yeah, that would be my dog.
Hopefully we're not scaring you away, Code Mode.
someone asking who's streaming in the chat. Someone in the YouTube chat is asking why else in the background is screaming like a chick. I don't know who they're talking about.
All of a
I
sudden,
think
my
that was his dog.
barks at it again.
You know when he comes back, it's like, did anyone hear my dog? I think that's what it was. Also, if you're having trouble hearing me, you know you can turn my volume up on your side.
Yeah.
Just saying. The thing about this game is I just have to keep trying, and then I get a groove going, and suddenly I can actually get past the second world and get all the way to the end. But until I get kind of a groove going, I'm basically going to continue dying like on the first or second world.
We died!
I mean, I am playing this game on hard mode.
Again. What, somebody's gonna post up on the YouTube comics section, we die and we die and we die.
Are you using no, I'm using Discord, which you can get a link to an invitation to my server in the description. If you click on that, it'll take you to Discord. If you don't have an account, you can make one. If you do, it'll take you to my Discord server where you can text chat, or I can move you into the voice channel if I decide if I want to, and you can talk on stream. It's meant to be sort of a substitute for Skype and TeamSpeak for gaming, and it really is a really awesome voice client. Yeah, so you can use it to keep in touch with me even after the stream. There's also there's also a bot in it that you can register yourself in, and it'll even post when you go live on Twitch, YouTube, Beam, or Hitbox. So Beam and Hitbox have not been tested at all. Only YouTube and Twitch have been. But yeah, and there's also the bot also has jokes and quotes from like a long time ago. Though the bot hasn't been in my chat for a long time, so there isn't any recent quotes, unfortunately.
I just heard somebody's dog bark.
But yeah,
That would
the
be
bot's made.
mine. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just 15 robbers. Okay.
I'll try to let you talk. If anything, if I for some reason just don't like having you on the stream, I won't hesitate to move you out. If because either your microphone sucks, or because you come across as a little whiny, or if your personality just doesn't suit. But yeah, just what you have to do is once you're in the Discord server, you have to join one of the voice channels that aren't locked, so that I can then move you. Because I can't do anything to get you in the locked channels until you join any voice channel. And I think unfortunately there's someone singing really badly in the general channel. So you're gonna have to endure that long enough for me to move you.
You know, they're going to make Harambe a Pokemon.
Be a Pokemon?
Nintendo has not confirmed that.
There's so many signatures on that petition. I personally
That doesn't mean a
support
damn
that just
thing.
because that would be hilarious.
Plus, people talked about asked Miyamoto about Harambe, and he didn't know anything about it because Harambe is only really an important ape in America. No one outside our country gives a damn about him. Is the game volume really? Hey, what's her name? It's slipping my mind right now. Rocky. Is the game volume really too loud on the stream? Can you tell me?
Get off of my chair, dog! Gunner, no.
Hold on.
Oh, now there's people in the chat talking about make Harambe a Pokemon. Really? Is this really happening now?
Well, it is for some reason a controversial topic, which I don't understand why.
No, there's people in the chat right now doing hashtag make Harambe a Pokemon. Is this really gonna happen? Is everything I say just gonna become an instant meme?
Harambe was already a
What?
meme before you said it. Yeah, of course, if you say something that's a meme, it becomes a meme. It already is one.
Okay, then what if I said to make that boy a Pokemon?
Wow, Rod, you're really... I do have a few people that seem to actually stay, like, from start to finish in these streams. I don't know how Rod manages to stay in the whole thing. Like, I don't know what he does when I'm not streaming that enables him to come in so early.
What was that shriek? Did anybody hear that?
You just want me to be a Pokemon? Are they gonna make a Pokemon based off my personality?
This turtle.
I'm pretty sure they'll make a Pokemon based off of the screams I'm hearing right now. A Pokemon like that already exists. Zubat. Is it just me, or is this just awkward silence right now?
Also, you know there are some specific places you can post links to and they won't get removed. Like if you link to my YouTube channel, you type in the link exactly the way it's supposed to be, like youtube.com/electricake. It won't remove that one. You go to either the Play Store or the App Store, you look up Discord, and then you download it.
What if Discord was only for Android devices?
It's on iPhone. I know it's for iPhone already. Like, they got some of
No,
the
but what
administrative and moderating features before Android did, for whatever reason.
What? I'm just saying, what if it was only for Android?
What is what?
What if it was only for Android?
I almost completely forgot to play one game.
Hashtag make Electricake a Pokemon.
That would be pretty nice.
That's for Cake, the game.
I technically made a couple Flash games before. They're terrible.
I'm watching someone melt a block.
What kind of Pokemon would you be there, Cake?
I know, I would hope to
Right
be
now, I'm
Charmander,
literally
but
watching someone.
what Pokemon would I be if I was a Pokemon?
A Zubat.
Really? Is Zubat? Also, fun fact, bats in real life aren't actually blind.
I think you would be, a Litten. Get off! No! Gunner. She's my dog.
Damn it.
It's just getting on me.
A Mewtwo. Okay, you can be any Pokemon you want to be.
Because you're just awesome as you want to be.
Am I the very best that no one ever was? I say immediately after getting the game over. You're making me. Do you want me to be a Diglett?
Rip. Diglett.
Cake would be insert Pokemon here.
I would be... You know, I'm already a Pokemon. I'm already a Mightyena. I'm just a rare kind of Mightyena with double Pokerus. I can do Hyper Beam. I can do Dazzling Gleam. I can do... I can't think of anything else.
Death.
Okay, game over just means the game can't handle your fabulousness.
Yeah, Raven. The game can't handle your fabu.
I'm watching a video called Chef Dog. It's the best video I've ever seen. No, it said Chef Dog. It's the best video I've ever seen. Chef Dog.
What? Somebody's gonna make a meme out of Chef Doge.
Oh god.
Hey, Kevin,
Oh
welcome
god,
to
I
stream.
shouldn't have even said that. Now it's gonna become a meme. Thanks.
Everything's gonna be a meme with you.
Jeez, I wish I could create memes like just like that. That would imply they had a lot of influence.
Dogs out for Harambe. Dogs out for Harambe. Dogs.
Why do some dogs get easily spooked?
Because they have the hearing of a goddamn owl.
Like my dog would bark at children yelling at the background. What the freakazoids?
Okay, you really should schedule
Am
a
I the
stream
only
set up.
one that wants?
The problem is though is
Am
I
I the
don't
only one
really
that
have a schedule. I just kind of stream whenever the hell I feel like it.
Am I the only one that actually wants Cake to be a Pokemon?
I think Raven actually wants me to be a Pokemon. She doesn't really want to admit it. Wait, what Pokemon did you say you wanted me to be?
Zubat.
Oh, Zubat. So you're really... Why Zubat, exactly?
Because Zubat uses an attack called Supersonic. Because Zubat uses an attack called Supersonic, which is basically just a high-pitched screech that can basically burst through anything.
Oh, so
That
instead of my low-pitched voice, you want a high screech.
Like,
I don't know why I haven't been getting it either, Kevin. All I know is I haven't been... You are remembering to put 2 M's in it, right? Because I misspelled it, and it's gaming with 2 left for cake. Gamine with 2 M's instead of gaming.
Gammon.
That's like the Temmie
Which,
way of spelling gaming.
Well, and I actually looked up what that word was, and it's actually what it is, the gathering of fish. Which is oddly appropriate.
Why?
Because a bunch of fish gather in a large number, minus the people literally being fish, but you know how, like, we're all here to gather together. I mean, you can at least see where I'm going with this, though, right?
I just saw a video of an ostrich laying an egg.
Hello there,
I don't-
Hello, my precious butterflies. To the stream. Do you like how I call all your fans butterflies?
Have you tried just sending me a message? Hey, why don't you just try to send me a message instead of trying to invite me to like a group chat or
Everyone in the
anything fancy.
YouTube chat.
Just be like, send message on Hangout.
Live. 1, 2, 3.
Stop inviting people, thank you. I mean, stop inviting him to stuff.
And make it mean. Don't intervene. Just let me
Sometimes my brain is like blah 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 everywhere.
Oh, thank you, Valley Peacock Vlogs.
Subscribe to him, please.
Oh, that is true.
I am good at this game.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
well, Brendan should trade me for something.
And now I've just seen a video of a spider bursting out of an empty banana.
Now I'll take the food.
Why are you watching weird YouTube videos? Are you on the weird part of YouTube again?
I'm just seeing how far this goes. Until I literally can't watch anymore.
Really? Interesting.
I just want to see.
I'll do investigate that. It'd be easier to coordinate this if we could get on something else to talk to me other than the YouTube comments. Like, that's what I set up the Discord for a reason.
Excuse me.
Wait, are you implying that Raven would be my trainer, Kevin?
What the hell is that noise?
That would be me clapping.
Why are you clapping?
I don't know. I'm just being so random. I'm just bored out of my mind. I was like, yeah, you get to be his Pokemon.
That's an interesting kind of shipping,
Get to have
saying
a
that
trainer,
someone
I
would be
could
my
get a
Pokemon trainer if I was a Pokemon.
Whatever. Do you think he can be my new trainer?
Wow, really?
Huh.
Is it really? Yeah, my internet connection's really Oh god, it's really bad right now.
Get.
Dear God, the lag!
Okay.
Like,
Unfortunately, there's nothing to do but wait it out. Who's speaking like Gaster?
I think I was talking like Gaster. Is it?
I'm not speaking like Gaster. I'm
Well, I'll take a
slowly.
look at it after the stream, alright, Kevin?
First of all, that wasn't even me. Second of all, I'm still dying.
Because I did sound like Gaster there. I was like,
Ooh, ooh, ee, ooh, ooh, beep, ooh. Did someone literally come into the chat, compliment me, and leave?
Wait, what's that popping noise?
No.
What cough?
Like, I've been hearing like somebody clapping.
Oh, shit, that's not my keyboard.
I thought that was you.
It's not your keyboard, but I
I
heard
don't
a
have
little
a keyboard.
noise.
Now someone's using the stapler.
I don't have a stapler or a keyboard.
I'm just saying that's what that sound sounded like when someone using the stapler.
Yeah, it did. It's like, don't move an inch. Because Goggle will see you. I can only see moving things.
Alright, Kevin.
Which mic quality is much better? My computer's mic quality or my tablet's mic quality? Yeah, it's way better.
If I had people tell me like I wasn't using this microphone at the time, I was using a headset mic. But at the time they were like, old school's like, wow, you sound a lot better. What are you doing differently? I'm talking on my phone. Well, keep doing that.
Who's playing music?
That would be a duck-billed platypus on my phone.
What? Would you? Why do you guys just let sounds play into your mic?
I'm on a call right now, so if you could just ignore all the background noise for a second.
Then mute your mic.
Yes, mute your mic. I'll let you focus on your game or pick. You can get farther in it. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's an arcade game, like I said. Just one of those games I keep throwing myself at it.
All that music.
Just ignore it, okay? I'm just on a call.
YouTube's copyright system won't ignore it. Just mute your mic until the call's done. That's all you have to do. It's not that complicated.
Many things at the same time.
What? If she changed her name to Right for Cake, she'd just be begging for ships. I'm just saying.
Right for cake?
Right for cake? No, that does not sound right.
Ba-da-bum-bum.
Boom.
As in she's the right one for cake?
Am I the one that forgot how to breathe? Am I the only one that just forgot how to breathe?
You just forgot how to breathe?
How do you not forget how to breathe?
I thought that was automatic.
You forgot that. It's like you forgot how to breathe again.
Like, breathing's one of those weird things that your brain does both automatically and you can do manually at the same time.
Yeah.
You can still forget how to breathe. If you were never taught how to breathe, you could still forget.
Well, yes, I get your joke. Left for cake, right for cake, but I was trying to come up with a reason that made more sense for to have the name. Because... Oh god, you convinced her. I swear she does have somewhat of a crush on me, no matter how much she denies it, just because of all this stuff. It's like, I'm gonna change my username to your name, and I'm gonna sit and stare at my sub box until you go live, and...
Everyone in the YouTube chat, type 437 if you're currently playing another game while watching the stream.
Oh. Why don't you just ask him the question?
Now just watch the response.
Why do you need a stupid number?
Just watch the responses come in. It's gonna be...
I would assume you're a Harry Potter fan.
No, I am not.
Why is it every time I think of Harry Potter, I think of Snape?
So speaking of wizards named Harry, I'm really into this book series called The Dresden Files, if you've ever heard of it.
I haven't.
Okay, basically imagine Sherlock Holmes combined with Harry Potter. So it's like hard-boiled detective mystery, murder mysteries, but there's also like wizards and fairies and orcs and stuff. But it does take place in. But it does take place like in.
Did you just say wizards, fairies, and forks?
Well, yeah. It's, actually, you only see orcs when they go into the nether planes. In the
I
main.
thought you said forks.
Oh, forks. No,
I thought you said orcs too.
But yeah, no, that's a little misleading because you only see orcs when they go into like the other dimension. When they're in Chicago, you do see like
because those are the perfect match: wizards, fairies, and forks. Magical
forks.
things. And then silverware.
I'm playing a game. I didn't hear the number. So crap. Funny. Fork magic. Hey, he could use fork magic if he wanted to.
Magical things and silverware. That should be a whole other book on its own.
But yeah, seriously, highly recommended Dresden Files. The first book is awesome. The first book's good. The second book is kind of meh, but after that, it's all awesome from there. And it just keeps getting more and more awesome. And then it kind of dips down a little bit when the main character dies and they bring him back to life after being a ghost.
Hey, spoilers!
How could it be spoilers when there's like several books after it with the main character alive in it?
Still.
Like, that's one of those things. It would have been a spoiler if while it was still the last book, but now that there's more books, it kind of stopped being a spoiler. Especially since the book right after the one he dies is called Ghost Town, or something along those lines, Ghost Story. You know what I mean? And trust me, compared to the other things that happen in the books, I didn't spoil much of anything.
Oh my god, that's impossible. Oh my god, I'm playing another game while watching the stream, and one of the in-game things that I absolutely have to do is I have to fall 200 times. 200 times. I have to fall 200 times. How?
In a row?
Yes.
Huh. Plus, you don't have cringe roleplaying. I want to play Shovel Knight. I just have to get around to buying the game.
I have Shovel Knight on my 3DS.
Oh, the other chat on the screen is Twitch. Because I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch.
Well, why are you then combining the chats?
Oh, the Restream? Or the Restream chat client, rather?
What? If YouTube and Twitch are there, then why are you putting YouTube and Twitch?
If you're ever doing Shovel Knight, I can probably join you on my 3DS.
Is it? I don't think it's cross-platform. I can't record the 3DS version.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we can still play together, but yeah, I'm probably gonna buy like the piece. Honestly, I'll probably buy the Wii version because it's co-op and I can play co-op with my brother that way.
Yeah, the Wii U version.
Yeah, if you buy the Shovel Knight amiibo.
Yeah.
Which is the worst amiibo perk, by the way, because it locks game content behind the amiibo. It's funny. The only amiibo that screws it up is a third-party amiibo. And the only third-party amiibo at that.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's awesome being able to use the same amiibo in both versions of Smash 4.
Did anybody hear me bumping my elbow against my tablet?
Yes,
I was probably talking over it.
I hear it. I hear it loud and clear.
But trust
Probably hear
me,
Discord
that's
background too.
they put
I
some.
hear it so loud and clear that it broke both my ears.
But
It's like,
hold on. I'm trying to talk to the chat. To put the Dresden file the spoiler I just gave in perspective, that is only a minor spoiler. Harry and the Fork Wizard. There's a really funny meme though where Harry's like, I defeated the Dark Lord in 7 books, and Harry Dresden's like, please, I defeated the Dark Lord in my 5th book while riding a T-Rex down Chicago.
that was very loud. You're like, ha!
I'm not the one that. Oh, I guess I heard it. Ha! That time I did it on purpose, though.
I laughed.
It was like, ha!
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 Yeah!
It sounds like a seagull dying.
I don't know. I was trying to make it sound like Link towards the end when I went, yeah! Hit!
It sounds
ha,
like-
yeah!
It really sounds like.
How's my Link impression,
dying.
by the way? Hit! Hut! Ha! Yeah! Coming tutorial near
Guess
you.
what? If you want to hear my impression of Shulk,
Jeez.
here it is. I'm really feeling it. I got the Monada's power.
Type
Wow, that's
the
the
words
worst
"Take
content.
is a Pokemon" into the chat if you're not even watching the stream.
I mean,
Spoiler
every
alert,
new.
an animatronic named Undying the Duck. What?
Yes, Undyne the Duck. What if that was actually a real mod? What if that was actually a real mod for Undertale? Undyne the Duck.
Undying the Duck. Dun, 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 dun,
What if instead of Undyne the Duck,
Whack, whack,
it
whack,
was
whack, whack,
Undyne
whack,
being
whack, whack, whack,
replaced?
whack.
Wait, no. What if it wasn't Undyne the Duck? What if it was that duck that carries you over that small gap being replaced with Undyne, and Undyne was replaced
you mean the
with
bird
the
that
duck
carries-
that carries you over the gap?
You mean the bird that carries you over the You mean the bird that carries you over a disproportionately small gap?
What if they swapped places? Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Well, it would look weird to have Undyne carry you over the gap.
Well, Undyne is the fish. They could swim over the gap. Carry on
Well,
your
that
back.
would require a lot more advanced modding.
Or you could just change the sprite so that it's just a few pixels down. So it looks like they're actually...
That's not just sprite change. That would be like changing the script for the event.
Yeah, me.
Okay, what the hell was that sound? Who's pouring themselves a goddamn drink?
I wish I was.
I am eating chocolate.
Which goddamn one of you is the one that's pouring yourselves a goddamn drink? Sounds like a slushie.
But seriously, I'm gonna try to mod Undertale Undyne the Duck. While you're doing that, you should also make Timmy look like if you do make that, I want to send you my Timmy sprite so you can mod it so I'm in your game. So all the Timmys look like my Timmy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not the one that's gonna be modding that. Someone in that YouTube chat, they're gonna be determined. They're going to be filled with the determination to do it.
Fun fact.
Okay,
You know,
what's going on there? I'm playing a game right
Oh.
now, so it sounds like you're doing something very wrong, okay? So if you
I like
could
how
just...
you pause and then interrupt me after you paused. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, you know, the ending part of credits and they're all flying by. All those credits are actually just stored in a text file, so it'd be really easy to replace the credits with the names of people you know. So you can fill the Undertale end credits with whatever name you want just by editing a text file.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Can someone do that? Undyne the Duck
It's possible.
in
I
the
think.
credits. Can somebody mod that? Undyne the Duck? And if so, on their channel, I would like to see a video of that going out.
The gaming gallery. You're
Because
funny.
that would be amazing.
Undyne the Duck.
Undyne the Duck. Make that. Someone in the chat is gonna make that a hashtag, and then it's gonna become a meme. Undyne the Duck. Someone's gonna Photoshop that too. Undyne the Duck.
I'm technically on a PC, but I have to stream it from my phone. I imagine the stream actually performs a little bit better on YouTube, because YouTube does a lot more pre-buffering and stuff, which means it lags more, but it will like function better when I'm lagging. But one thing I also like too, if I go offline on YouTube, it'll combine the streams into one thing instead of separating them like Twitch does with the past broadcast. So if you have a really bad connection, you don't end up with a bazillion past broadcasts. It just skips when you look at the one long one.
That's even more funnier than bootleg stands.
I don't quite get why people are obsessed with making OCs that are overpowered and can only be stopped by another overpowered OC that can then only be stopped by another specific overpowered OC. Like, those characters are just uninteresting.
Sonic OCs are the worst of those.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
The nightmare, goddamn echidna with wings and gaster, goddamn mirror and a horse on the sky clouds.
Yeah.
That's basically description for every.
Have you seen Sonic Dream Collection?
Oh
It's
god.
horrible.
Yes, I've heard of that before. I've seen videos of that. Oh no.
The problem is that
Remembering-
both me and my brother have already seen videos of it. I would have to find someone who's never
Yeah.
seen it before I can stream it. Second and adapter. Well, you're not supposed to take it seriously. If you're taking it seriously, then you're already doing it wrong. It's supposed to be a game you just laugh at. You know, the Sega Dream Collection as a game is just one big joke.
Remembering Sonic Dream Collection is worse than a Vietnam flashback.
Like, I thought the whole thing was kind of hilarious in a sick and twisted kind of way.
Oh god. Oh god.
And have you seen that egg Easter egg? Like, there's always an egg hidden inside the level that wants you to do something for it.
Yeah.
Join our Discord if you want to talk to us.
Link in the description.
Yep.
Oh, everyone's switching streaming services on me. I don't usually get views on Twitch. I'm not sure how I feel about this because Twitch doesn't use algorithms. So it actually helps me more on YouTube to have people watching the whole time than on Twitch, where Twitch only pushes me up while they're watching it. YouTube, it bumps me up both a while and after they're watching it. Oh, nice. You're on both. That's gotta be hard on your internet connection, though. For real. Yeah, thank you. Also, one thing I find nice,
Am I the
actually,
only one?
I do now have a donation button
Am I
on
the
my.
only one?
I now have a donation button on my YouTube streams.
Have you guys ever seen the most horrifying bootleg toys ever?
The most
Are
horrifying
they on
what?
Stuart Ashton's channel?
Bootleg toys.
Stuart Ashton's found some pretty creepy ones before.
Like, there was some Five Nights at Freddy's ones that look like gummies.
If you take something that already is creepy, and you find a bootleg version of it, it's bound to look even worse.
It's like, what if they made bootleg Undertale stuff?
Oh no, that would be horrible.
Does Undertale even have... I don't think Undertale is very merchandised, though. Hey, Cake, you're a brand new Pokemon for the new Pokemon game that I probably won't buy.
Oh god, bootleg Undertale would be horrible. Instead of Frisk, they would have Frank. Instead of Papyrus, they would have goddamn Pikachu. Instead of Sand, they would have Sand. It would be the worst.
It would be like... It's like, you cannot use this name, so let's use Sands.
Guys,
Sands.
hold on. I just came up with a brilliant idea.
S.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my brilliant idea is to have people, like, if you play Pokemon on an emulator, and you send me your save... Oh, thank you, someone. I didn't actually see the notification, so I don't know who just followed me, but thank you for subbed. In any case, if I had people send me their save data of Pokemon Red or Blue from an emulator, that they can tell me what moves they want to use in the chat, and then we can basically battle each other. I running both copies of the game on stream. I think it'd be a good idea. Unfortunately, it requires a lot of viewer participation in the sending the save file part. And that would require a bit of coordination on everyone's part. But if I could pull it off, that'd be awesome. Oh, well, thank you for following me.
Comment the word "space" if you're playing a game while watching.
But hey, now I know that the follower alert works. Thank you! Who just followed or subbed? I really can't see that, unfortunately. Thank you! Wow, I did it. I made people go from one stream service and follow me on the other. That's actually really hard to do, because people frequently won't leave once the stream service they're already on. Well, that I subbed on YouTube. Nice. If you're already following or subbed to me and you want to get an alert, go to the other service and do it. That's the best gimmick ever. Get him in the... And thank you, Rod.
Would you rather fight Sans for the rest of your life,
Just like in the game?
or die 15 times? Yes. Would you rather be forced to fight Sans in-game for the rest of your life, or have to live in real life with Flowey?
Now this is Flowey without any of the souls, right?
Flowey, just Flowey.
Oh, I guess I just live with Flowey.
You would So you're telling me that you would let a flower kill you instead of fighting Sans?
All you need to do to kill Flowey is stab him with a knife.
I would just get out
No,
my.
actually, if we're going for a canon route here, you would stab Flowey about 6 times like Karu.
Well, hey, hold on. He is dead after the first stabbing. The rest is just for the sake of doing it.
Who says it could be to make sure that Flowey never comes back?
Also, my theory
Kara
was that...
really must
Actually,
really hate his brother.
speaking of that, my theory on Kara is that she starts out good, but she gets kind of... But she is kind of scarred by humanity, so when she's given basically unlimited, nearly unlimited power from merging with Asgore, she doesn't really know how to control herself. She's not really necessarily wanting to kill humanity because she really is a psychopath killer. She just has more power than she can control, and she really only intended on freeing the monsters. But she was a little overzealous with her power, so it influenced her to want to cause more destruction than just killing the necessary humans to break the barrier. But, on top of that, she's only evil when you resurrect her because you're using her body, and in her body you gained all the level of violence and execution points that are now hers when you revive her.
Wow.
So basically, Kara left to her own devices isn't evil. She's only evil when intense power, because it is influencing her. Because it also says in the game too that when a human combines with a monster, it creates something terrible. And yeah, your stream's a myth. Yeah, I'm every once in a while my connection drops a little bit, and I start dropping frames. It is trying to send it at 30 frames per second. It just not all the frames are reaching you. Thank you, whoever followed or subbed. Yeah.
Wait.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, the only thing I can do about it is wait for the connection to stabilize on its own.
For some reason, I keep hearing Undertale save file noises.
That's the notification alert sound. I need to pick something that was both recognizable and wouldn't get me copyright flagged. Yeah, because what's happened is I'm dropping frames.
I can tell because I'm not watching the stream. I'm literally just in the voice chat right now.
Why are you singing the SSN theme?
To say that, I don't know. I have seen it as this board. I don't know. Undertale is SJW propaganda. What?
Yeah, because everything popular is propaganda for something that means evil. If it's popular and not the Bible, it's evil.
Why is?
Oh, have you guys seen that video about Pokemon Go apparently being? Because there's this guy on the internet saying that Pokemon are, and I quote,
digital demons?
Virtual fiber demons.
Did you see that on Peanut Butter Gaming's channel?
Nope.
Oh, you need to watch Peanut Butter Gamer's video on that. He makes he makes fun of a couple of news stories, but he really that one's hilarious.
Virtual cyborg demons. I mean, Jesus. It's like this old guy who's just talking about apparently Pokemon targeting Christians and killing them. Something about Pokemon literally being the Antichrist. Stuff like that. But hey, I guess that's just what happens when you make a game.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter game of
Game
time.
dies because everyone thinks that even if it is just a game about one single pixel jumping on top of another pixel, apparently that's the meaning of goddamn something that isn't. If you just made a game where it's just an animation of a pixel dropping down, apparently that's just a virtual cyborg demon. And that's how your game gets shot down. Everyone thinks that it's a virtual cyborg demon placed in their device.
Or anyone who's not also sucked in that particular religion is just goes about their day.
Virtual cyborg demons.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
What's your...
This particular stream might be kind of a short stream because I do have to work tomorrow. I just haven't streamed in a few days, so I just decided I'll stream earlier in the day and then end it early so I can stream and still get enough sleep for work tomorrow. And I have a pizza I need to put in the oven too. Then I'm gonna add garlic and red pepper too.
Have you guys heard yet? People genetically modified frogs, so now there are transparent frogs.
But if anyone on Twitch wants to recommend me someone to host, go ahead.
I have no idea.
I mean, I'm
And
gonna
now
check.
there's also glow-in-the-dark animals.
Because I'm debating whether or not to end the stream now, just because of how bad the connection is. Oh, does it? Here's the thing. YouTube Gaming's API... Wait, well, first off, were you already subbed, and did you unsub and resub, or did you sub it for your first time? The other thing, another thing also worth noting is that YouTube's API is newer. So even though I have it set to do notifications when people sub, the API might still be a little buggy and not function. So if it's not working, it might actually just be YouTube's fault.
Why are you making all those noises like The Grudge?
Oh, what you make me, Raven? Aside from the fan fiction.
Yeah, baked a cake for you.
Okay, because I wasn't subbed on YouTube.
Why
Oh, is that how that works? You have to
why
sub
are
on
you
YouTube.
making those
Yep.
noises?
You have to sub on YouTube Gaming? I guess the subs are different, aren't they? Which I actually kind of like, because that means you can sub to, like, channels only on YouTube Gaming, so that you only get, like, the sub stuff when...
Which one of you is it?
I don't know, I wasn't making any weird noises, except for the keyboard.
I heard somebody
Yeah,
that was like, going,
I hear weird fart
If
noises.
I was doing that, it would have been... Ooh. Quad cake.
there it goes again! What the heck?
Funny.
Which one of you is it?
Oh, I was hearing it. I was
I
hearing
got you
it.
greedy. Yeah, try one more round.
No!
Okay, I'll play one more round here, and if the stream doesn't stabilize, I'll probably just call it just because this connection is just really bad, and it's actually going to drive me nuts just seeing how bad the connection is the entire time I'm playing.
Please don't.
Please don't what?
End the stream.
Well, I also plan on making myself a pizza after the stream, and I want to eat in time to be able to go to bed, to not be tired, be too tired for work tomorrow.
Oh god.
That's
Now
not
the stream
actually
is glitching
true.
out every other video that I watch.
If I made you a mod, it would buffer the same.
No, I'm talking about my video won't even play. That's how bad it is. It isn't buffering. It literally just won't move.
Well, yeah, my connection's really bad at the moment, and it has not been coming back. I mean,
There goes that noise again.
Which one of you?
unfortunately, that's how it is. Some nights I have a good connection, some nights my connection sucks. It's just kind of how it is. I think a part of it just... I don't know. Anyway. I might actually call the stream here. I also like how you say I was streaming for 2 hours. I was streaming for 3 hours. And almost a half.
Yeah, you were streaming for like 3 hours.
Anyway, so, yeah, so... Will you stop making that noise so I can do my outro? Oh, Gaster comes in just now. Someone always comes in when I decide to end the stream. Always.
Why does everybody come in at the last moment?
Anyway, welcome to the stream,
now.
Gaster.
The stream is over now, Gaster. You gotta leave.
The stream is
No,
over.
well, he doesn't...
Thanks
It's
for coming.
literally
Wait,
over.
guys,
Gaster, you
don't
came-
send people
you came
away
in on
yet.
the ending,
I
Gaster.
need to do my outro. Sheesh. So please like, comment, subscribe, check out the Discord, and the other links I have in the dibbly blue below, or above, or to the side, or wherever the hell it is. And... Fuck! Yeah, sorry, Gaster. I'll probably be streaming later and longer tomorrow, because I have Tuesday off, so I'll be able to stream Monday night, and then sleep in on Tuesday. Except for, everyone has school tomorrow, too, that has school, so... Suppose that's a mute point, but regardless, it'll probably be good for you, Gaster, since you just came on just now.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah, join the
feel
Discord.
free.
Wait, what do you want to say?
Join the Discord, everybody, and be sure to subscribe to both me and Cake.
You really just want this. You know, I don't technically mind it. It's just something about it just feels off.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to him.
Like maybe if you did it
Cake.
more like maybe if you like did like also
Appreciate
if you like subscribe to Cake. Also, if you're interested, I too also make content for YouTube. You know, go check me out after the stream if you're interested, or something more like that than just being like and subscribe to me. It's more.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being such a jerk.
Anyway, bye, Kevin.
Anyways,
Anyway,
be sure to I don't know.
I don't know. Enjoy yourself. Also, buy this game. It's like $3. You can get it on Steam, iOS, or Android. It's a fun little addicting game. Plus, I need people to compete against high scores with. None of my other friends play this game. Even the ones I bought it for. Like, I'm pretty sure I spent $30 on a $3 game because I kept buying my friends copies. I've had a couple people Undertale too. Like, I just like buying games for other people. Like, here, you have the game. Here, you should play it. I think you should play it too. Secretly, it's secretly about my friend's Undertale for a greedy purpose if I really wanted someone to talk to. Or I just really wanted to talk to them about it without spoiling it for them, and they have to play the game first.
Hey,
Um,
hey, Cake. I've
you
been
should have
checking
asked-
out your DeviantArt. Can you make some?
Wait,
Can you make a Can you make like a pixel art of of me, like as in Rocky,
wouldn't you just use
like an
sprites from...
Undertale version?
I mean, I could try, but I have a lot of other stuff I'm doing too. And if you ask sooner, maybe, Raven, because
Okay.
I'm ending the stream. I'm going to be just leaving the voice channel, so it'd be kind of a mute point. They do it at this point.
Yeah. All right.
Cake wins. Yeah, I know, right? I start an outro. I don't actually finish it till like 15 minutes later. It's just how I am. I just like talking to you guys. You know, we get to talk to each
Yeah.
other and be like, you know, we're like a family here. You know, shaking hands for like 20 minutes. Anyway.
It's like saying goodbye. It's like one of those moments where you're talking to your parents and you're like, goodbye, I love you, no, I love you too. Oh, no, I love you even more. No, I love you even more. Please hang up. I love you even more.
Anyway, thanks
Kind of
everyone.
moments.
Like, comment, subscribe, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And see y'all later. Peace out. Goodbye.
Be
Stop.
sure to check out my
I'm gonna,
channel as well. See you guys.
okay, and I'm going to stop it for real in 3, 2, 1, end.